He can really shoot it.
Freeman with another offensive board. Enrique on the step through. Wouldn't go down as it kicked out as he tried to use the wind. Was able to put the body on Malavi Leons. Freeman again with a jump hook. Enrique on the glass. It's going to be a foul that's going to go out. The ball fake and then the step through from Almar Atlason. Couldn't finish it this time. Freeman around the bucket with a left hand. That was a pretty dish from Caleb Thornton.
Caleb from Northern Illinois him right now, Michael.
Still time on that shot clock. Freeman. Shot clock inside of 5. Enrique. Jump hook is pure.
Bet they'll be doubling him again.
Thornton wheeling and dealing in the paint. Went glass and Enrique Freeman with the follow flush off the Thornton.
For him, and maybe he can get his confidence back and really have a good game from deep. They need it.
Webster came in shooting 23% from beyond the arc. He's a guy with a high field goal percentage in general. Enrique Freeman comes in averaging 12 first place votes. This one's dumped down to Enrique Freeman. We're going to see this matchup a lot tonight as he goes down against Caleb Boone and spins and drops it. Score UNLV pass. No good on his third three-point attempt of the game. Here comes Freeman on a 1-on-4. Slices through the Rebels defense and Boone swats it off the backboard. Jalen Hill. One of 3 zips who had started every game coming off the bench for the first time. Enrique Freeman puts it on the floor, rejected by the rim. Cottrell slings it to Webster. Up to Hill now.
Such a prolific scorer in high school. He's going to add to this team at some point this year.
Boone guarding Freeman. He swats him again. Second block of the game for Caleb Boone. Both of them on Freeman.
Going to get intensity and effort.
Thornton double team. Enrique trying to expand his shot a little bit. The three-point.
Freeman kept him away from the backboard.
Ali looking for Freeman inside, and there it is.
Yep.
Just the second basket of the game for Enrique Freeman. This is a guy who has 6 games of. Enrique Freeman now with 6 rebounds in this game. He puts up a 3 and he gets it. Gets the basket inside, now opens it up outside. Dave, maybe that's something that St. Brown. Size, that's a huge advantage St. Bonaventure. Quicks, good advantage Akron. As Enrique inside, can't get it to roll.
Great look, just rimmed out.
Defenses have to be pretty proud of the efforts they've had as Ali puts one up. Great rebound by Freeman. Great follow-up by Enrique Freeman, and the foul call.
Not created equal either.
Freeman against Brown. Enrique trying to create. That's creating. He gets his own rebound off the glass. Yes! Enrique Freeman and Ali. Ali to Freeman. Behind the three-point line, behind the NBA three-point line, actually didn't get it. Points in that game. He's out there, he's looking good, and the Zips are looking good with him.
No doubt. Freeman on the back down. Enrique went to the jump hook. So the Zips haven't been able to ring. He's been around the South a little bit. Seemed like now it's said year 11 locked in. Enrique Freeman will crush that off that high entry lob from Freeman. See that double team that comes, Jeff, on catches by Freeman. They're sending another defender at him. Enrique, yeah, count that. And one coming from the line. He went down. Akron by 7. Freeman attacking the bucket. Outstanding ball fake, and then throwing that down. Well, the Akron lead stays at 11 as we go up and down here in the first 2.5 minutes of this second half. Robinson got all the way to the respite right now on John Gross's Akron Zips bench. This is Enrique Freeman. Went glass, and the strength, he got pushed a little bit. Aldridge, and don't look now, but the Akron Zips lead down to 7 as Aldridge has got 15. Enrique Freeman will answer using his strength off the glass. Things right now. Look to find their game offensively. Freeman to the rack. Had it partially rejected and knocked out of his hands by the strong deep. Johnson back on the floor now for John Gross's Akron Zips. This is Johnson, went way up top, but Freeman wasn't quite able to maintain control of it.
Number of threes.
No, you're right, it is. How about Ali bringing the ball up the floor here? Freeman down in his office. Oh. Jump hook from Enrique Freeman. That's pretty, isn't it?
It's pretty.
Down on. Hunter went right back to Enrique. Got that jump hook up on the front of the rim. So now Gardner-Webb can tie.
Was work the Horizon League Player of the Week for this current week. That was announced by the league office on Monday, and there's Enrique Freeman with a two-hand jam right down Broadway. Somebody's trading baskets right now is Greg Tribble, the Cincinnati area product out of Winton Woods. And down low, once again, it's Freeman, and Northern Kentucky has to find it away. Here's Thornton with it. Dancing at the top of the key. He'll get it to Freeman. Here comes the help. It's a double team, and he still finds a way to score.
Yep, he saw the double team on his right shoulder, turns around back to Illinois State. Really helped the offense.
Here's Ali through a double team and somehow gets the pocket pass to Freeman, who gets the dunk and goes to the free throw line. Here is Bradley with it now. Tries to get it to a Tijere, and their hands are all over the passing lanes, and Freeman misses, but the stick back is converted by Nate Johnson. First bucket of the night. Here's Ali working on Benson. Ali, a lot of shaking, a lot of bacon, no good, but another offensive board by Freeman, and he lays it up and in.
Puts it right back up and in. You got to box him out. You got to move out the possession. You can do a hard 29 seconds worth of work on defense and just not get rewarded like they just did.
Here is Freeman. How about how high he got on the sky hook? He's 3 inches.
For Scott.
Dawson. Now Scott gets it into Freeman. He gets Wells off his feet and lays it up and in.
That's one thing you can't do around Freeman. Leave your feet. He's going to.
Working on a Tijere. Instead, he'll get it to Ali. A dump off down to Freeman, no good, and Warwick comes away with the board.
You just got to rally around rebounding as a team, and that's not that bad of a foul by L.J. Wells, just trying to establish a certain standard down low.
And then Tijere trying to deny the pass. This defense, as Darren Horn calls it. Everyone else calls it a matchup zone. Down low to Freeman through two people with that two-hand stufferino.
I feel like that's a third.
The Zips have to go the length of the floor. They get across the timeline. Here is Freeman with the dunk in a Tijere's face. 3.6. Here come the Norse.
Jackson was the head coach of Texas. Never played for the Longhorns. Transferred to Marquette when Shaka Smart went to Marquette.
Enrique Freeman had a clean look at three that didn't go down. Yeah, the young man Jeff. Sammy Hunter off the spin. That jump hook wouldn't go down. Oh, look at Freeman. That's an outstanding board and putback for the Akron Deuce.
Think about Enrique's.
Darius Hanna came out to deny that opportunity for the three. Freeman again with a left hand. Oh, yeah. And one coming from the line. Well, the drop.
And under John Gross, they're 38-1 non-conference games here at home.
Yeah, it's been a showpiece. That's excellent ball movement, and they found Enrique Freeman coming from the weak side. Action on Elmar Atlason. Now Enrique will run the floor, couldn't finish.
Just a little too far under the basket on that one, Michael.
Sammy Hunter now trying to take it on Hamet Jonovic. Freeman with that right-handed jump hook. He came from under the rim up near exceedingly well. All right, shot clock at 8. Tribble. Shot clock at 4. Went strong, and Enrique Freeman powered that home off the Tribble miss.
To play the game, and it doesn't take long to watch him to know that he knows how to play the game.
No question. 5 of 7 from the floor now. Shooting it well. Freeman in the crowd. Look at the strength of Enrique Freeman. Lowering.
You see the man-to-man extended.
Caleb Thornton drives. Alley-oop to Enrique Freeman.
That's the problem. They're quick.
5 minutes left. Freeman's going to load up a triple. Back rimmed it. Western Michigan on the quick push. Freeman, shot clock at 4. Enrique Freeman, how about that tough baseline jumper, and you can ring that baby up as well.
His best shooter at 44% from deep. Enrique Freeman likes the post. He's defended by Smith. Turnaround with the right-handed hook.
We're going to talk a lot about this guy, Enrique. He's like Mr. Akron. Incredible story.
A 5-time player of the week in the conference this season already. There's the hook. It's butter.
Again, if you're Buffalo, you can't let him.
This time, Scott zooms, plays the playmaking role for the Zips. Freeman wants 3. Jam him 3. Enrique Freeman, 7th three-pointer this
Today, weren't they? They really work hard for an hour here. Of course, students not back in session, no classes yet.
Oh, Freeman is erased. Zanivia Smith.
Rebo playing really well here in the first half on the road.
Freeman, deep seal, another hook shot. That one's off to the left.
And that time the double came a little late, bothers.
He's quick to recognize that double team. Block down to 10, Freeman on the block again. This time deposits 2.
That's a great point, Chris. Quick to see that double. A little ball screen action.
With 5 seconds, Freeman swatted with Smith. Dribble again on the fade. Freeman down low before the horn. It is 12 for Freeman. I don't know if that's a board or if that was a pass. Regardless, he deposits 2. Well, you guys figure out which one.
Yeah, we were scrambling for some rent-a-car keys.
Oh, you don't need to rent the ball when you're Enrique Freeman. You just go get it yourself.
Yeah, talk three-quarter court aggressive pressure.
Akron breaks it. Michael Dawson. Freeman plays volleyball. Tips it off the glass. Plays it in.
When you're physical, tough league, and I'll tell you what, there's been some tough rebounds and plays in this game.
Lob to Freeman. Dribble on a platter. Exclamation point for the Zips.
Off of Dawson. Freeman can't get through successfully. Boy, terrific job of defense that time by Jihad without fouling. 5 boards for Bashir Jihad. Ball State just wants him to shoot the ball. I tell you, he is absolutely on fire. 48% from deep. Something you don't see all too often. Freeman from 3, only a 17th. Sat out last year, tore his Achilles. Freeman still doesn't have a field goal this time, courtesy of Hendricks. Boy, I thought Hendricks got away with one there. Looks like he got Freeman at point guard. After the timeout, Ball State has to try and stop Freeman, and Hendricks unable to do so. And one of the Mac's best scorers has his first field goal. If you were to say on his back when he hit the portal, and he said Coach Lewis was the most persistent and consistent. Freeman to work and beats Hendricks on the wraparound. So that time Freeman caught it really with one. Throws last game against Central Michigan made 25 of them. That was not the issue against the Chippewas last time out. Freeman attacks again, puts one down and 1. Ben Hendricks against Freeman bumping. Here's the double. Hendricks holds. Good aggressive D-touch. That Pearson holds Ali. Here's a 3 from Freeman. And Jihad, 13 rebounds. Points. Student section starting to get in it here. Ali forces it. And Hendricks scoops up his 7th board. Team that won both of its first 2 MAC games. They were down 12 against Bowling Green, won by 16, and now Freeman finds space and does what Freeman does best. Just a dribble again. Freeman glass, there it is, and he goes through everybody. That's what he does. You mean you got to stop, but that's why he...
That's a Zip, that's quite a story. Went to Butler, had a severe concussion, nasal surgery, just after his time with Badmont started. Freeman, baseline. A miss, there's 1 rebound. Keep an eye on that, all the boards. Couple misses for Enrique. A former walk-on from down rebound Freeman. That's 3 boards for Enrique. 13.2 caroms a game to lead the nation for Enrique Freeman. Ali on a bounce to his teammate and green job and said, look, I'll help you go to a higher level school, power conference. Let's look around. Spurgeon said, I want to go where you're going, coach. Freeman up top thinking 3 ball. Can't click. To the basket. Freeman says no, the big block. On the 7-footer. Rejection. Freeman runs the court on the right into the hammer dunk. Hunter. Interior pass Freeman. Spurgeon all over and it doesn't matter. That's 15 now for Hill. Freeman right back to Spurgeon with the 2 fouls. Physical, but no finish. And AGS Promise returns. 2 threes for Spurgeon. He's got 12 in the game. Had that bank earlier. Foul moment on Thomas. Here's Freeman. Toles wants to expand that range. Front iron miss. Confident tonight. Freeman reverse layup. Spurgeon got in the way. Dribble tracked it down in the paint. Hunter for 3. Battles out. And Johnson knocked it about. The program's 1 year in that league. And clearly effective in his early days at BG. Here's Freeman. Back in the game. Back on the board. Dribbled second. Pick. Johnson. Numbers for the Zips. Ali on a bounce. Lees. Freeman. Slam. And Akron. He's going to come back in. Really no choice at this point. Crisp ball movement. Repost Freeman. Whoa. Came down to the foot of Spurgeon there. He and Freeman lead the way. 16 each for Akron. Here's Freeman. Spin. Contact and 1. Steal again. Shamon Scott. Here's Freeman. Pop it away. Hammer time. Enrique.
Freeman lost the handle of it. Shot clock down to 3. Nutter baseline, rather. It's Freeman who missed everything, and Nutter the rebound. Ali, dangerous bounce into the paint. Freeman battling, and Barguin shuts him down, and numbers now for the Huskies. It's a mixture of some good defense, but man, some turnovers for a bit. We saw both teams commit 4 turnovers in consecutive possessions at the same time. Freeman with the bounces.
That's a good look, though. That was a good take to the basket, and that's a pretty high percentage shot for Amos.
Lob as Freeman mishandled it, but finishes it anyway. And don't look, won't take that. He'll go to work on the block. Look how quickly he gets to position. Back to the right side, and the hook shot. Boy, Akron. Ali now. Freeman again with the left. That's too strong.
Freeman's half, and then you come out and your first shot's at 3.
From the corner, no less. Freeman spinning inside, high off the glass. Boy, he has perfected that jump hook nicely.
And Akron on the other hand, it's long term.
Friendly fire, really more than anything else. There's Freeman, and he floats it all the way. He had a defender just leave him. I think he bit.
Does that put Freeman in a double-double there? That's a rebound?
It sure does. That is rebound number 10. Spinning and finishing with the flush. Well, Enrique Freeman now 20 points.
He took a seat. Barry Evans came in as Enrique Freeman into the lane. He gets in there. He's tough to stop, but that's exactly what Chad Benning just did.
Jeff, Thornton's got to rip away. Numbers Akron. Freeman to rock the rim. Steal, run out, good dish. Caleb Thornton.
Get the ball back as that one was swatted out of bounds. Left side, Freeman will try his first 3 and buries it. 4 threes in the ball game for Akron, and they have the 8-point advantage.
Yeah, and Freeman won't shoot a.
At the wing, they clear out for him, backing in on Marambo. Double team coming, and they just get the shot away, and a nice rebound underneath. That's a big, big rebound by Dawson.
Went out of bounds.
Dawson down low to Freeman. Potter trying to hold his ground. Left-handed shot. First paint's inside by Enrique Freeman on the day. He's got 7 that inbounds as they go down low to Freeman. He'll put it on the floor. Gets underneath the basket and has the shot changed by Marambo. I don't know if they'll call that a block or not.
Looked like he got a peek.
And down low, Freeman with Morris on it. He's going to put it on the floor. Jump hook is good and count it. And 1 coming up for Enrique Freeman. 3, thought about it and then goes behind the back to Freeman. Here comes the double. Freeman leaning in. He'll put it up, miss it, and Hunter with the rebound.
Pretty good defense that time by Marambo. He pulls it out right there at a perfect time for the Red Hawks.
Thornton leaves it for Freeman. He'll try to answer and misses. Rebound tapped into the hands of Itzaro. Ali spinning to the baseline. Now quickly had the double team down low to Freeman. His reverse layup is good. Good move around Potter as Enrique is immediately doubled. He'll dribble out of it to the corner. He'll fire a 3 from there. That one is good. Freeman with the answer, and he's got 5th.
Freeman being checked by Wisnitzer. Enrique, jump hook, pure. Freeman off that left block, got it to fall. Double on the play. Freeman's got to run out. Enrique rising high, throwed it down hard after he came out. Jeff double teamed up at the head of the circle and taking it at Wisnitzer. Johnson gave it up. Freeman again with strength. Got it off the window, and Jeff Bowles is not happy.
Michael, he can absolutely shoot it from outside. And one of 4 Bobcats. They have real nice balanced scoring, averaging 11 points or more a game.
Cats had a chance. Right block on the back down. That's a tough left-handed jump hook. Pretty good job by A.J. Clayton holding his ground defensively. Ohio
right now for Akron. They've got to regroup.
Ohio's been the aggressor. Enrique Freeman. That'll belong to Ohio. As that basketball wedges between the... physicality really starting to show, isn't it? Freeman off the spin. Got it. Zips bench looking for an N1 there. Enrique took... Scott thought about pulling the trigger. Freeman in his office. It curled out. That jump hook was halfway down, being guarded by A.J. Clayton.
With Mitchell coming.
Johnson thought about pulling the trigger until Hadaway came out on him. Freeman off the spin. Didn't get it to fall high off that window. Leads the ball from down under the baseline and that inbound into the backcourt. It's not a violation. I'm not sure Sheldon was aware of that. Freeman got contested. Now on the run out. This is Sheldon again.
Back out the defense. Look at the collapsing defense trying to get inside.
Enrique Freeman around Chris Payton for the bucket and the foul. Misses an open 3. Long rebound grabbed by Tabari Johnson. And now it's Freeman going to work.
All right, that was the first time that Kent State did not send a...
My question to you, Tim, how do you defend Freeman if you're Payton? Because you're going to have to play some defense. He's playing it there, but Freeman scores easily over.
Yeah, there's really no deep.
Double it reverses sides. Scott into the lane, can't finish. There's Freeman again.
Yeah, this big guy in the conference. Not only that, Hunter and Ali are both 6'8" and extremely skilled.
And now a 3 from the top, and that's good. Enrique Freeman showing it all.
Breathing through their mouth instead of their nose, which means that they're a little bit fatigued. It's pretty early for that.
Freeman the miss, and the rebound fought for by 2 Kent State players, and it squirts out the reason to do it yet. There's Freeman, yes. Enrique Freeman now at 13. Freeman against Payton with 9 to shoot. Freeman right around him. Second move, can't get it to go, and it's tipped out to Bass.
Yeah, fine piece of defense by
Push the physical play, and both coaches, Tim, telling us, in a rivalry game like this, it's par for the course. Freeman threw the double, no, got his own rebound and puts it back in.
You know, he keeps the ball nice and high, just like Tim Duncan did. And
Sullinger swatted away by Freeman. And now Freeman on the other end lays it in off the feed from Scott.
Did you see Allen had a really good game against Oregon in which Senderoff said he looked like he belonged in that game against elite players?
Enrique Freeman belongs anywhere he plays. Now with 9.
I thought that the weather report was going to be more important than the scouting report. I didn't think that the fans would be able to get here. 6 inches of snow this afternoon. Definitely a couple more as the game's gone.
By Akron, but Kent State making this game a tough one. Freeman again.
That's flat out a pro move. Once again, you can't leave Freeman because he's incredible right now.
Enrique Freeman can't finish.
And remember, Freeman has the ability to make a huge mistake.
Enrique Freeman's got it now. Fadeaway is good. 23 tonight.
And the Zips know this will be a test tonight. I know John Gross spent a lot of time defensively. Look at Freeman. Went strong on that baseline. Reversed it off the window for the first bucket of the night. Got shut off. Hunter on the way to the rim. Didn't get it to go with the left hand. Freeman, offensive bound, but his jump hook wouldn't fall.
Michael Dawson.
Freeman to triple. Had a real good look, head on the hoop. Western Michigan wanted to push a little bit. Dwayne Stevens has really done it. Checked in. Thornton with the basketball, the 6-foot senior. Freeman wheeling and dealing in the paint. Had it rejected by Shema. Scott has also entered off the bench. This is Freeman. Enrique with a step through. Got it to go. Enrique was looking like and one. Owen Lobsinger who started this one and now is back on the floor for Dwayne Stevens. Freeman jump hook, ring that up.
And Michael, when the Zips see that, they points.
And again, speaking of that, Javon Hanna got that jumper to fall. Tribble didn't get it to the rim. Well, Freeman had a chippy right there, and somehow that Enrique Freeman on the Akron steal. And this is Freeman backing his way down. Didn't get the jump hook to fall. Well, Freeman came up the floor and backed his way into that jump hook.
Back.
Enrique Freeman. A lot of contact down on that block. Freeman off the spin. He'll fly and flush. Boy, Enrique just flat out. Let's watch for a bit. Tavari Johnson on the floor now. Freeman went to the jump hook, got it. Great ability, Jeff, to put the break in. Freeman left block against the 7-footer. Spinning Freeman. Whirling dervishes Freeman around the bucket. Got another jump hook to.
That had some touch, Michael.
It did.
A challenging shot, and he did a nice job with it.
Enrique Freeman trying to go jump hook off the spin over the 7-footer.
State and then just played terribly at Central Michigan. This is Freeman down low. Double team, comes in late. The jump hook is not going to go, and the rebound to Ian Elmer of the Miami Redhawks ahead.
They are losing the first half this season by an average margin of almost 10 points per game. Per half in that case.
Pretty good D on Freeman there. I mean, he's so tough to stop.
First 3 shots. In the lane, look at Freeman, create the room, go up and under, blocked by Chapman. Good defensive 30-footer, no good. Freeman with a rebound. He'll back in, double teamed, goes up and scores.
Man, First off, it was a nice job actually by
free throw line, kick it back. Hunter, almost stolen, get it back to Freeman, who just pulls his way past Smith, but Joe does a good enough job to keep him away from run, as you can see. Freeman now, this is kind of the point in the game where you expect this guy to start to take over. Looks like he has every intention of doing that, and that shot might have been deflected again by Chapman.
Shoot it, but he saw Adams make the cut on the baseline, and he was open. Great decision.
In the lane, that rolls off.
That's Freeman. That's Enrique Freeman. Just a little bit of space by the basket.
Ceremony as we get the second half rolling here. The foul was on Sable of the Bulls, and there's Freeman putting it up and in. And at some point, the Bulls are going to have to weather an...
He went to Newhouse.
No, that one gets full credit to our producer, Tyler Bauer, for dumping that one in my ear. Look at Cy Chapman.
Man.
He went way up for the rebound, and instead he tapped it up and in. The lead. Freeman. Up and under. Good double team. Jonivia Smith working hard on defense. Hook shot no good. That could not have been defended any better by Jonivia. Offensive rebound, tracked down. Ryan Prather has only played 8 games all year, getting some significant playing time here for Akron, and there's Enrique Freeman.
Yeah, look,
and that's a double-double.
Yeah, and he gets...
Absolutely.
No, I mean, he's been burying shots all day. You got to get out on him.
Back-to-back threes by Cy Chapman. Here's Freeman for 3, no good. He had hit 2 of his last 4 over the last couple. Interesting as we come down the stretch in what is a tight game right now. That's a skill set in itself, and it helps when you've got that guy and he can do those things.
That is a 6 foot
per game. Ali thought about the 3. Instead tries to force it, and he does force it, and Freeman forces it down.
Yeah, they lost Freeman a little bit.
At 10, dribble off the screen, feeds to the corner. Hunter down low on the block. Freeman, hook shot no good. Who tracks the rebound down? Dawson does, but it does.
Tavari Johnson in the game as a ball handler for the Zips. Into Freeman, going to work on single coverage, and a quick shot is off the rim.
The first time we've seen Enrique Freeman get the ball
here in the MAC against TJ Bickerstaff.
And so far, James Madison has been winning that battle. Enrique Freeman, a couple of offensive rebounds, but nothing to show for it in the scoring column. And right now, James Madison just has Akron doing it, just going to shoot. That may sound simple, but they could miss 100 in a row, but the next one's always going in. And he has shot the ball with a lot of confidence the last couple times we've had a chance to watch him, and already 2 big threes in this game. Game so far offensively for Friedel, but James Madison making up for it with that bench production.
Here's Freeman. His first field goal comes in the second half.
You see right away, they're going to continue to try to get the ball inside, even on here in the second half. So you got to put a body on somebody to try to block out.
Well, Freeman was shut off by Bickerstaff and stayed with it.
Enrique Freeman having to earn it a little bit more difficult way that time, but teams, and you know, it's just really difficult no matter how great of a season you're having, which both these teams are, obviously. As we see Enrique Freeman starting to pick it up here offensively, knock this, because come conference tournament time, you got to win 3 games in a row, and those championship games and semifinals have this type of feel, so it's a good prep for that.
Well, Freeman short on it. He's gotten himself going from the field.
Deep 3 that went back heel for the Zips, and their first offensive possession. Michael Dawson, Freeman's got an offensive board. Enrique, the offensive rebound, and then finishing off glass. Or a young man, a sophomore out of Kenya at 6'9". Freeman, deep triple. The iron kind for Enrique Freeman. Got the friendly bounce. Freeman, Aiden Rubio off the miss.
Chippewas haven't looked comfortable on even one shot tonight, have they, Michael?
Freeman will load up the 3. It was halfway down. Now, Jeffrey, Central Michigan, 7 from 3, and Akron has his 15-point advantage.
Nate Johnson also remaining out for the Zips, Michael.
Yeah, left-handed opportunity got partially. Tribble's going to unload. Back rimmed it. Thornton on the offensive glass. Freeman a stick back. What a Zips at point blank range. Now they got a rip away to extend their 16-point lead. Tribble with a leaner. Freeman on the offensive glass. They got the jump hook. So there's the duo that is so most notable for Enrique themselves. 0 for their last 5 from the floor. Freeman left block. Enrique's jump hook. Make it 0 for 6 for the Zips. Yeah,
no double though.
Still right. The lead as they push their defense out. Freeman again, no double. Freeman's jump hook, got it. That ends the Zips malaise. 0 for 6 is off to a 10-0 start to begin this game, and quite honestly, Central Michigan. Freeman went glass. There's that strong move where uses that terrific footwork. Freeman thought about it. Now he's going to go back to that jump hook, and you can ring that up. Enrique really perfecting that jump hook from around that.
Who played down low, Michael, in the 1960s, 70s, and even the 80s. Watch Enrique Freeman operate inside and just applaud. He has an old school game in
a bit as we approach 3 minutes left. Freeman on the block. On that up and under, had it rejected from behind. It's going to be a.
Now, Todd Kowalczyk might be one of the most underrated coaches in the country. Look, Toledo has won the last 3 MAC regular season championships. Akron won the rabid atmosphere here in Akron.
He said he picked it up about 4 or 5 years ago. Freeman's wide open in the lane. Gets into Simmons and scores.
He never gets sped up, Enrique Freeman. He catches it.
They show the double. They haven't committed to doubling them. 10 on the shot clock. It's too easy for Freeman. Made that look so easy.
M&M dude's coming through.
What has Akron done so well on offense so far?
Well, I think they've gotten the ball really well to their best player, which is Enrique Freeman.
He's in the double figures.
You got to know who your best player is. And why did you...
That was the game before us down in the Ohio Valley. Dayton beat St. Bonaventure. Freeman. Oh, missed the layup. Rebounded by Wilson. Might be the easiest look. Running it through Freeman. Bangs into the freshman. Simmons spins baseline off glass and in.
Well, that's just so good how he knew that second defender.
Here's Freeman, takes the inbounds pass in great position. Going to work, spins baseline off glass and in. 20 and 10 again for Freeman.
He is automatic over his left shoulder.
Crowd here by Akron. That's Ali. There's Akron's starting 5 for you. They'll come out with Scott, Tribble, Thornton, Baker, and Johnson. But again,
they also for Akron, set the tone early, which they're already doing. They want to send him down to play defense. Didn't make it a moment.
See what Akron can do here as Freeman goes right at you. Had no fear in his game.
No. And I mean
points. There's Freeman. Launches a 3. Doesn't go. Hunter with a near rebound. Then he corrals it. Ripped it right out of the hands of Randall. Now a 3 from the left wing. Freeman right there.
You've got to put a body on somebody for the Eagles. Because even if, I mean, what, Hunter got 2 that could have been over the back calls if you stand your ground.
Hunter was the star of the first half. He now has 12 points, 5 of 7 from the floor. And then Enrique Freeman comes in and slams that one home.
Yeah, there was no.
He certainly is on pace to get that.
And you look at the 3 games that he didn't have a double-double. It was Southern Miss, Drake, and that one against Kent State. But other than the Drake game.
Ali, pull up Jay, couldn't get the bounce. Freeman inside. Enrique Freeman absolutely coming alive here in this second half. He's up to 14.
Than a steal.
Servan's got good size at 6'8". Freeman again. That jump hook came up short.
Some contact in the
again. That deep 3 from Billingsley won't go down. So it looks like the Zips are going to give Billingsley that. Freeman running the floor, and Enrique finishing strong around the rim.
Field, they're 1 of 7 from threes. The Zips are 0 of 7 from 3.
Billingsley got in trouble. Now Freeman on the run out. Enrique somehow within 6 different arms as Enrique Freeman. Big offensive board. Freeman has got his 9th rebound to go along with 12 points now. 12 and got to the rim in a crowd. Shot clock at 3. Freeman, nope. Off the mark on the triple try. Eastern Michigan by 7. Freeman in a double team. Enrique off the spin. Had it rejected.
It's a clean block.
The fall for Northern Illinois is not able to get that to go was Ethan Butler. Freeman rocking the rim with that throwdown after Caleb Thornton gave him a pretty look. That throwdown attempt from Northern Illinois didn't happen either. That was Harvin Ibagwin that didn't get it to go. So Butler is back on the floor. Zips have 20 on the shot clock. Hunter gave it up. That triple, and you can ring that up for the Zips. Nate Johnson as he got that. 2-3 zone again for Northern Illinois. They've switched this D a couple of times tonight. Hunter fouled Freeman to rock that rim. And Coit's got 16 of the 35 for Northern Illinois here in the first half. Triple, had to give it up. Freeman's going to triple. Missed that wide left. Look good with Ali on the kick out. A lot of ball movement. Zips. Freeman's going to throw it down off the Nate Johnson missed three. The Zips had, there's quite the analogy, sir. Ali. Short jumper didn't go down, but Enrique Freeman, as he always is, give him another offensive board. Give him 5 minutes left right now. Akron by 11. Freeman on the back down. Enrique Freeman will rock the rim. The young man, Conan Meter.
2 in the back. Ohio 15-12, 9-5 in the league. And we will show you the starters as we move forward here as Enrique Freeman quickly into the post. It's exactly what they want. Averages 8. Number 90 has 904 points in his Akron career. A whole lot of winning for sure. Into the post, this is Freeman on Clayton, and that's a real nice switch to the left hand. He can work. 4 seconds left for the half. Freeman lets her rip and bangs it down. They could say, all right, there's a potential to play in the CBI or CIT at home, so senior night might not be your senior night, but that's different now. Blocked by Clayton. Trying to get into the top 10 in a single season. First 13 points for A.J. Clayton. Clayton at NIU, 1 of 4 in double figures at 10. Freeman in the post, banked it in, count it, and a foul.
The Akron Zips, this was 3.
And the reason why he didn't take the timeout, Dustin Ford went up to him to signal the play. And that is a miss from Freeman.
Rare from inside at 2 feet.
Ohio has kept him in check.
He's not been amazing, and neither is Ali, frankly.
They're waiting for the double, waiting for a triple. Block away by A.J. Clayton. Great low post defense for Ohio. Timeout sends us to Akron ball. Low scoring grinder of the game. This is somewhat similar to Ohio and Kent State the other night, and that's a flush. Freeman's done that against the Flashes and the Cats and everything. They don't have to be point-to-paloozas to be good ball games. This has been very entertaining tonight. Freeman again on Clayton for a right-hand hook that hit the side of the backboard. John Gross wants a foul, didn't get it.
Ali had Sullinger for a good portion of the game. That's a matchup to watch all night, but this is another one.
Freeman fouled on the way back up.
Not very efficient. Ali twisting inline shot off. Freeman just wants it more. Rips it down, puts it up and in. Timeout, Kent State. He's only had 1 shot attempt and has yet to score. Freeman floats it in.
The best way to beat the hard-hedged defense out of
Chicago screen Freeman. 8 to shoot. Freeman off glass, took a hard tumble. Golden Flashes 2-on-1.
It's hard against Akron just because even though their guys are big, they have quickness on the perimeter as well.
Shot off, rebound Davis. Tyne Freeman.
Finishing over the smaller treble.
Hunter ready to sub in, dribble on the drive, rejected away. Rebound and 1, Freeman. It's funny how that happens in these rivalries, huh? Freeman against Payton. Help comes late. Hook off. He gets the board. Fighting through another bucket. His will unstoppable. You could feel the pacing this possession. Lob a little deep. Freeman still gets it. Chin spin short. Santiago's got it.
And once again on the...
Freeman wants the ball. Backing in on Payton. Sweeping try. Bucket.
It's one of those ones you got to just shake Freeman.
Against a juggernaut blue blood in the NCAA tournament. Off the no look. Overplay. Freeman. Great up fake and one.
It's going to be tough here on the road to make up for that loss, that opportunity.
Freeman going at Hornby. Rattles away.
Got to really lock in and play team defense on those three guys.
One of Kent State's keys to try to turn the opponent over. Freeman for three. Yes! Enrique Freeman with his fourth. He is still out there playing with 4 fouls. Ali to Freeman. 3-ball. Another make.
52 points a game. How's that starting lineup for the season?
Sonny Wilson off on that 3 late in the shot clock. Here's Freeman going to work. Can't get the layup to fall. Got his own miss. Out front for Akron. Freeman was double teamed. Kicked it out to Ali. Ali. The shot fake from Johnson. Down low for Freeman for the flush.
That's a great job there by
Freeman backing down on Simmons. Moss flashed a double team momentarily. Now the turnaround hook off the glass won't fall. I think
Ben White as well.
Ali back in for Akron. Freeman, the hook. Left it short. Picked up by White.
Contact there as well, but nonetheless a soft touch on the home rims. Got it to fall.
We said home floor advantage has been big as Freeman answers.
Freeman on the seal. Tyler Cochran.
A bit strong as Freeman with the rebound. Tavari Johnson pushing pace for the Zips. Freeman, he's a good 3-point shooter. Left it short that time though. In basketball to have a big man who can pass the ball and has terrific court vision. Freeman trying to get it going, left that hook way short. Prather drives from that corner, lost his balance, got it back to Freeman. Freeman off the window. That's easy pickings for the big fella.
6 points for him.
Again, won't go. There's Freeman with the putback. That is a sight for sore eyes if you're a fan of the Akron Zips.
8 points for him, back-to-back buckets for Enrique. Capable of it. You see him take a couple with confidence.
Freeman shook a defender, the ball fake. Pretty move by Enrique Freeman.
With that basket, Enrique Freeman moves in.
4 of 5 at the line now for the evening. Nice ball fake. The 3 off though from Dawson. Another offensive rebound and putback by Enrique Freeman, who is coming to life here. 12.
Freeman down there.
Yeah, Freeman cleans everything up, and this is Enrique on the back down. Went to that patented jump hook and book it. Zips are off to a real nice start offensively.
Hornbeek 9-9 in the semifinal win. Nutmegged on that one. Inside to Enrique Freeman for his first bucket of the game.
The way to beat the 1-3-1, even though it's packed.
Calling for it in the corner is Amani Lyles. Freeman the offensive rebound. Freeman back up, no whistle, third chance, rejected by Hornbeek.
There's sometimes when you watch Enrique stir him down on the block, monster means double team, trap hard against the big guy.
They go back to Freeman, and Freeman does work on Hanseman. 5 points now for Enrique.
To step up. The Golden Flashes need those 2 little dudes to make plays in this half.
Freeman, good cut, got open, finish.
How good is that coming out of halftime? That's a set play by John. I love Jalen Solinger, and I don't care who knows it. That kid can flat out play. When he gets it going, he is entertaining.
Freeman, and one.
Watch him get open. Here he comes.
Good ball movement. Freeman, tough angle. Davis came over to help. Ali.
Well, they got Freeman isolated down low. They got to get it to him.
Freeman has to pop up top for three. Drains it. Enrique Freeman's been quiet here in the singing in the Jumbotron for the winner of this game. Got a couple pieces sneaking out here and there. Freeman, no whistle. Out of bounds. Kent State pass.
An open look from three. Clayton passing out of the double team really well.
Akron just 1 for 4 from the floor to start. That changes. Freeman deposits in a rebound. Akron's all-time leading rebounder. Broke a record that was held since 1959. Last time out. Left-handed layup, no. He hits the floor.
Potential 7 seed. NCAA tournament lost to them by 3 in the Cayman Islands. Lost to Drake, James Madison, UNLV by 2 points. St. Bonaventure by 1 point. You're looking at 1 or 2 possessions, and all of a sudden you're...
Late shot clock. Tribble Jr., self-made shooter. Bounce pass Freeman. Triple team. Fadeaway Jay. Barely hits the rim.
Pretty good pick and roll from the Bobcats.
8-0 run for Akron. Responded 9-2 for Ohio. Freeman, no. Clayton grabs.
Well, he like that. That was well done by you. But Ali made that happen.
I've learned well. Freeman flings it in. Shot that one from the hip. A.J. Sheldon in for Ohio. Thornton baseline drive. Gives it up last second. Freeman off rim. Regathers and flushes. Finds the sophomore off the bench and Tavari Johnson. Freeman rolls. What a pass to Freeman! Throws it down. Timeout, Ohio. The unanimous player of the year in the MAC, Freeman. Wants it in the post. Gets it in the post. Flushes in the post.
Like that two-man game with John.
Can't get it. He gets his own board.
No way.
Are you serious? He is a board magnet.
Ali wants it again.
You can tell Freeman wants it too. Clayton defends. Freeman off the rim. Ali knocked down. Freeman scoops it up. 11 straight for Akron. Ali goes behind the back. Freeman for 3. Oh, yeah!
No way! That just happened.
In their last ball game that resulted in 25 points for, in the game that they played and disrupt post play. You got to find a way to disrupt that right there. Enrique Freeman at the front of the rim. It's going to be a long night, I think, for the.
Step back three, going to come up short across that iron. Freeman with an offensive board. He is so special on his ability to get ball rotation. Finds Sammy Hunter. Freeman wants it left block against Marambo. Look at Enrique Freeman, got that to drop.
That's a big time work by Freeman. Jump stop.
Akron has cut their deficit down to 5. They've trailed by as many as 9. Freeman will rock that rim. That's a terrific bounce pass from Ali. Look at the double that comes. Enrique Freeman's going to touch and then he gets double. Off the spin. His footwork has just improved by leaps and bounds. Reese Potter listed at 7-1. Potter will check out for head coach Travis Steele. Freeman's going to load up a 3. Not usually his forte.
Void with Makai Larry graduating.
Yes.
And Darwishi Hunter has filled that void, has allowed this team to keep us progressing.
Freeman will rock that rim. Set that quick screen and got it right back. Try to give Akron the slightest lead into halftime. Thornton found Freeman. Freeman got that to go. And that again forcing the tough jumper. That's 3 of them over the top of Freeman. None of them going down. Enrique Freeman, see, that's what he's going to do to you. He's going to run the rip away now by Ali. Heading to the hole. Gave it up to Freeman to fly high and flush hard. How many bigs would run the floor? Trigger from out near the hash mark. Freeman, yep, ring it up.
He's in a great rhythm right now.
Red Boy, look at the defense against Marembo. Freeman. And one. We said it before that a timeout. It doesn't matter to John Gross.
No, and here's why. Because he doesn't want 2 bad possessions to go to 3 and 4 bad possessions. He wants to nip in the bud early.
Freeman.
And get it corrected.
Not able to continue. Now, Akron's lead has been cut in half from 14 down to 7.
And Miami's going to stay in the zone here.
Freeman and one coming. Just catching too quick. He's so decisive here. A lot of time on the shot clock. Enrique Freeman calling for. Well, that's down in his office. Too strong. Too strong and such great footwork. What a tough-willed basketball team, but not the shot you want, though. Not the shot you want. Freeman off the spin. He didn't finish. Unusual there.
Pass and another rebound for him.
Oh, and by the way, he shoots it pretty well from out there now at 36% from downtown. Speaking of Freeman, here's another addition to his game. Shooting from long range, just misses that 3.
His teammates constantly encouraging.
He's a great communicator on the floor. As we see a follow-away jumper there, misses short on a high arch.
6 minutes and change here for Western Michigan.
The block, here's Freeman launching again for 3, his second attempt from out there. Freeman now 0 for 3 from the field. There's a steal here. Shabazz Scott in transition. Kick out to Ali. Back into Freeman, jump hook. That's the type of play that Enrique Freeman makes every time.
Finds ways to get points and rebounds. This is a guy who's got 12 games this season with over 20 points and 10 rebounds.
Right on cue. Freeman with the...
You know, none of the players on his team, well, actually only one who didn't get that here. How about that bounce?
Freeman
have played in the MAC tournament, so he wasn't sure whether to really pump that up and kind of make the guys nervous to go. They were 0 for 12 coming out of that media timeout.
Ali able to grab it after a deflection back inside to Freeman, and just that deep post up there for Freeman for the Freeman looking now with the back down. No double coming. Jump hook is good.
Well, interesting. They choose not to double, make him make a tough shot, and that's back.
Ali out to Freeman on the perimeter. 3 on the shot clock. Freeman works it, gets his own rebound. Can't get the second effort to go. Thought about it. Little floater, teardrop, in and out. Freeman fighting for the rebound. Oh, what a hustle play. Comes to it, can't get it to go. But a foul is called.
You know, keep the momentum that they've had really since the start of the second half.
The Broncos are on a 20-4 run. Pass into Freeman, what a finish, and that's the play that has...
It is Orlando Lovejoy, 6'2" sophomore, young man out of Detroit. Freeman went glass, got that to go down. Zips find it Freeman first possession as they loved it.
As they upset Toledo in the quarterfinals, and there's a point in the paint right there. Solinger doesn't knock it down.
Solinger now 1 for 5 from the floor. They were getting good paint looks early in the game from Von Cameron Davis. Had my win against Bowling Green. Solinger, that's a tough shot. Freeman rips down the rebound.
Yeah, Greg Tribble was just really physical with Solinger on that play. It knocked him off his path.
Calling for it in the corner is Amani Lyles. Freeman the offensive rebound. Freeman back up, no whistle, third chance, rejected by Hornbeak.
There's sometimes when...
Good ball movement, Freeman, tough angle. Davis came over to help. Ali, short on the 3. Kent State basketball.
Here we go again.
Davis on Dawson. Solinger, deep 3. Rims out.
Now you got to push it before that defense gets set.
7 minutes without a ball. Santiago all alone. And again, it's Freeman and Entenmann jousting underneath. This time, Entenmann called for the foul. Offensive production for Bekelja this year only averages 2 points per game, but he's been a starter since the middle of January. He's one of those glue guys, and he's the brother of Cincinnati. Hornbeak, no! Offensive rebound, Davis, blocked by Freeman. And a foul against Kent State.
Fake double teaming and just play single coverage. You have to give great players different looks.
Jalen Hunter bricks it. Freeman, one of what will be many rebounds. He averages 13 rebounds.
To hold off defenders, and he's put on so much strength in his upper body that he absorbs contact as good as he has his entire career.
Of course he brings in a rebound. Akron's all-time leading rebounder. This is Elmore James, physical guard, too strong. Freeman tips and gathers.
Ball State, who will be a potential 7 seed NCAA tournament, lost to them by 3 in the Cayman Islands. Lost to Drake, James Madison, UNLV by 2 points. St. Bonaventure by 1 point. You're looking at that 1 or 2 possessions.
To Cleveland. Give us a chance to defend our title. Of course, the top 8 in the MAC make it to Cleveland. Wisnitzer altered by Freeman.
How many times have we heard altered by when that call was made? Live, it didn't look like much. It just looked like a normal physical play.
So the senior from Indiana on the bench with a couple of personals. Freeman snatches another rebound.
By Johnson, denying that wing pass.
Spin. Wisnitzer. Freeman there in his way. In tight quarters, and Johnson turns it over. 3 for 14 from the floor, make it 3 for 15 for Ohio.
Nice pass ahead.
Hadaway thought about it. Sammy Hunter is the defender, in and out. And Freeman, of course, gets the rebound.
Ali wants us in the post. Good seal by Ali.
Field goal percentages below 30% for each team. A.J. Clayton front end. He has 2 fouls. Misses. Has it rolling. They've scored 7 straight. Their largest lead. Michael Dawson, no. Freeman O'Board, surrounded by 3, and turnover number 5. To the seat so far in the MAC tournament. And right now, the Ohio fan section extremely engaged. Reach and foul. If that's Wisnitzer, that's foul number 11 for a duo. Clock down to 2. Mitchell. Freeman working on a first half double-double. He's already over 10 boards. Hunter accelerates, stuck on the front rim. Freeman has rebound number 14. Clayton pops. Hunter rumbles. Freeman somehow bodies for the board. Rotation to the corner. Dawson 3. No. Ohio pushing transition here early second half, but Clayton misses.
That shot almost never goes in. You're full sprinting, and then you pump.
Hunter, crossover, accelerates against Freeman, swats it. The Akron center, who averages a block and a half per game. Mitchell wants 3. Off to the right. Freeman boxes out. And over the back foul on Hadaway. For the year to shoot the front end. Can't get it. He gets his own board.
No way.
Are you serious? He able to find that streaming free on the CBS Sports app or cbssports.com/CBSSN. As soon as it tips off, we'll get you out there immediately after this one. That game has a fascinating battle. 4 fouls, knocks it down. Wrestling match, tie up. And the arrow goes to Akron.
There was some contact there on that drive from Mitchell. I thought the foul.
Clearly the Akron Zips forte. They do shoot 44%, but honestly, I think I called 17 Akron games this year. Most of it, 6'6" freshman from Cincinnati. Shoots 40% on threes for the year. Freeman with an offensive board. Last touch, Miami. It'll stick.
Intensity as well.
Step back three, going to come up short across that iron. Freeman with an offensive board. He is so special on his man from Bolingbrook, Illinois. Started his career in the MAC at Northern Illinois. Well, not able to finish that chippy was Jaquel Morris, sophomore.
Those are what you got to.
Akron down three. Johnson came up short. Playing time now, and Miami having a problem with the basketball, but playing time for team. Pickety, that's how all fans are. That turnaround jumper, but never had a shot for Miami's Bradley Dean. Thornton will turn the corner. On we go, which would continue to favor Akron. Well, that's a quick triple try from Darwishi Hunter.
Yeah, as the pace of this.
A very good first half. All things considered. That runner in the paint. Missed a wide right, did Darwishi Hunter. And then the steal by Mabry. Mabry to launch. Third-year sophomore out of Lakota East High. That's a deep, deep triple. One and done. Darwishi Hunter pulled the trigger from out near the hash mark. Playing in his backyard. Grew up here in the city of Cleveland. Excellent backdoor cut, but Boltman wasn't able to finish as Potter gave him a great opportunity.
They get a good exit.
We're inside 3 minutes left, and they're down by 13. All these threes got to go down. That one didn't.
Because if you don't make the shot, that guy's getting a rebound.
Well, and I can guarantee you, only a minute 50 left, though, and Akron's got a 13-point lead. I think the Miami faithful are starting to sense that.
Titus Wright, jump hook. That's old school right there.
How about that rebound? Enrique Freeman just a nose for the basketball. One of the better. If you're Western Michigan, got to take care of that basketball. 3 early turnovers.
This is definitely a basketball league built for Tim the Toolman Taylor with a little.
And what a great arena, huh?
Of the season.
That's a lot of hours in the gym. That's a lot of improvement. All set up by Enrique Freeman. An incredible pass and another rebound for him.
Oh, and by the way, he shoots it pretty well from out there now at 36% from downtown.
He's going to get a lot of good looks on offense.
Devontae Brown inside. Comes up empty. Only the backboard then. Here come the Zips.
Freeman with the rebound.
Zips have made their last 3 shots. Their largest lead of the game is now 10. Freeman with another rebound.
Any question who's getting that rebound?
He heads to the free throw line. And misses, and Freeman with another rebound. Freeman, by the way, that's his 6th. He's now in the tack. Ali out to Freeman on the perimeter. 3 on the shot clock. Freeman works it, gets his own rebound. Can't get the second effort to go. Gets it back. Right wing 3. In and out.
They just haven't been able to get that one big basket they need. They got to stop. Haven't been able to get one in the second half.
Into Freeman. Here comes the double. Outside dribble. Thought about it. Little floater. Teardrop. In and out. Freeman fighting for the rebound. Oh, what a hustle play. Comes to it. Can't get it to go. Kick out. Corner 3. Off the mark. Freeman with another rebound. He's got a double-double now. His 28th of the season to lead the country. And we're going to whistle and another foul. And it's going to be against Wright.
Well, where's number 1? Of course, Lutheran East. And a young man from Cleveland. That jumper didn't go down. Neither did the putback is Youssef Jihad, man from Slovenia. Tribble gave it up. Clean 3, wouldn't fall for Nate Johnson. Freeman had an offensive board, but had it raked away by, along with Ryan Prather and Caleb Thornton. Now firing that line drive 3 that won't go down is Michael Dawson. Zips just not able to find their shot. Lovejoy. That shot got partially defended by the Zips as it was Nate Johnson that got a hand, and will battle Enrique on the offensive glass. Horn got shut off. Freeman's got another offensive board and got fouled. Oh, Enrique. That deep triple isn't going to go down. Freeman's got an offensive board off the Michael Dawson miss. Oh, Enrique'd like to have that one back. Inside 10. Zips picking up some of the intensity defensively as Jeter's jumper crawled across the rim.
Good help all over defensively for the Zips.
Ali didn't get it. Enrique Freeman. Big offensive board. Freeman has got his 9th rebound to go along with a dozen points now. So the second half. Jeter. Nope. Back rim, that jump hook in the paint.
Nice job by Freeman to limit it to one shot.
Nope. And that's going to be a Jeter foul as he banged into Enrique Freeman. All right, we're inside the 12-minute mark. Going to be wholesale change. Hold Eastern Michigan to 1 and done. 11 boards for Enrique. Tribble. Powering his way to the rim. Count that. And one coming from the line right now. It's Orlando Lovejoy. Lovejoy, that's a tough fadeaway jumper. Never got to the rim. And going to the free throw line is going to be Yusuf Jah. Sammy Hunter on the back down shot clock. Oh, that's a tough shot. A twisting turnaround jumper from outside the three-point arc. It'll stay with Akron when we get back. So double spring does Greg Tribble have. Firing the deep three for Northern Illinois. Not able to get that to go is David Coit. Akron got it and going to have to protect that game lead. Tribble wanted to fly and flush that. Prather and line drive three wouldn't go down. Tribble brought a lot of oohs and ahs. Niederhauser. Zips get that jumper they wanted from Nate Johnson. How about Freeman battling Enrique to keep it alive and got the Northern Illinois foul. Although Rashawn Burno out of attention with the basketball. David Coit on that kick out. Off the mark on that deep triple is Will Lovings-Watts. Zips to the offensive end. Anywhere near Ali.
Not in the county.
Butler's going to fire the triple. That's off the mark. Akron by 4, trying to extend the night. High energy. A lot of excitement here in Rhodes Arena. But Coit, that is a absolutely difficult step back jumper he couldn't get to go down. Ali on the kick out. A lot of ball movement. Zips. Freeman's gonna throw it down off the Nate Johnson missed free. There's quite the analogy, sir. Ali. Short jumper didn't go down, but Enrique Freeman, as he always is, give him another offensive board. Give him Coit with 30 points and looking for more. Gave it up this time, and that three didn't fall for Zion Russell. And there it is, huh? Another one. 5 seconds left. Guess who? Coit is going to go to the free throw line when off that whistle, as Greg Tribble got whistled on the
big part of all of this on and off the air. The infotainment can't happen without you. Miles Brown tries to drill a three. Can't. Enrique Freeman on the rebound. Pretty cool here at the Convo. Went out to in Portland and lost to Gonzaga.
No contact there. Hunter thinks there was contact. Ohio gets nothing out of Akron's fourth.
Lost to Toledo and lost to James Madison.
Yeah, that's the weird one. Everyone in the world loses to James Madison right now.
Miles Brown open for three. Good release. He just didn't finish it. Enrique Freeman on the rebound.
I think Ohio's missed their last 3.
Block tonight, 48 this year, and Freeman, touche on the other end.
Great finish there by Freeman to stop Miles Brown at the rim.
You've got 2 really good low post defenders here. The Convo is going to explode if Ohio can tie it. Freeman on the rebound.
Doing what he does, cleaning up.
And you knew that Miles Freeman, no foul called. Here comes Ohio. Mitchell to try to give Ohio the lead. Freeman snatches down that rebound.
Yep, turnover, no foul into a missed 3 for Ohio, and just no second.
13-74 right now between Ohio and Old Dominion, and he misses the free throw. Freeman nearly had that rebound go off his body out of bounds.
Said one of the keys was him getting the line. That was only
plenty of players remaining from that game, including this guy, Enrique Freeman, who kicks it back out to his teammate that's Nate Johnson for three.
corner triple. Hunter again. 3 threes in this second half for the senior from the Bahamas.
Those are ones you got to finish inside if you're Miami. Point blank great range at the rim. You're going to beat this outstanding Akron team.
What a catch from Shamar Scott on the pass. Just two, and with the basketball, we'll take a look. Both these lineups look exactly the same. And how about the Enrique Freeman awareness and dish to a flying Sammy Hunt? Plenty of time in the shot clock. Freeman. Here comes the double team. It'll lead to a triple, and he'll bury that three.
It's 2 triples tonight for
interviewing him. He just loves his teammates and loves to win.
Freeman, a great passer as well. Out to Tribble and rattles in the three. And we talk about the story of Enrique Freeman. What about the comeback of Tribble to
get that rebound? He has got some great mitts.
Drop pass for Freeman. Now right side, rattling it in is Sammy Hunter. And Coach Stevens says.
So, always intrigued when matchups are put together, Dave Bacon.
Yeah, and Ohio's a team that's playing really well as of late.
Yeah, they are. Ali will drain outside the left block. Tribble. Gonna raise up in the paint. Got it softly off the iron for Greg Tribble.
With Freeman saying he wants the one-on-one. Go ahead and clear for me. Triple comes. Tribble on high. Got it.
That was a great cut there.
Most impactful player. Zips that to Ali. Up and in, and the whistle.
He has a unique ability.
In the opening ball game between these two, and for Akron, transition defense. Toledo does an outstanding job of pushing the ball in transition. Is an easy one there for Ali getting to the rim once again.
Won't go. Freeman got it. The long outlet for Ali. Three on the way. Ali in transition puts it back to 10 and nearly a steal by Williamson. Trying to front Freeman. This is Johnson, and that's a much needed basket by Tavar.
And for being there, my wife's family is, it's a surreal moment. It hadn't really hit me yet, but man.
And oh, by the way, you got a pretty good basketball game going on here too. You had an amazing, including the 4 MAC championships and 4 NCAA trips by this program, right back to that group of guys led by Turner Battle. That's Sammy Hunter, and boy, he's hit 2 in a row now. He is heating up. Games combined for Zakir Williamson.
He's giving him very valuable minutes today off the bench, but both, right? Offensively and defensively.
And Akron right back with the basket.
Yeah, and that's Tavari Johnson.
Before this half-court defense can set up. Freeman is really fighting to get touches right now. He's a facilitator here, and the finish for Ali.
A great little cut off the elbow action. The high post.
First double-double. First rebound in 10 minutes. How can they reward him down here? Good pass. Ali with the slam.
Yeah, great pass. A great cut there by Ali. Ali been standing watching.
Next season, he's 6 of 10 on 3-pointers and has really played a nice role during the MAC season coming off the bench for the Zips.
No question, he really has. And Johnson's going to load up a triple and ring that.
That's really, really good.
Paul McMillan quickly fired up a deep 3. Not sure Tony Barbie was happy with that. How about Greg Tribble? Tribble does that so well. Jeff had said he could
match up for first place in the league.
Todd Kowalczyk might be one of the most underrated coaches in the country. Look, Toledo has won the last 3 MAC regular season championships.
One of them is Freeman. They double him. He skips it for an open 3. Oh, it somehow goes in for Shamar Scott. Scores Mark ingests the greatest candy in the world. Here's Enrique Freeman, who had 8.6 rebounds in the first half. Nice pass to Ali, who scores.
Total defensive breakdown. That
the dribble. He rockets it over to Ali, who's been quiet in the second half. 4 on the shot clock. Ali scores. Tough angle.
Upjoy closing in on a double-figure game already, 23-11. On top of the key, it's Freeman, feeds a baseline, and that's just too easy. Got it down to Hunter.
But what a fake. I mean,
Score holds. On occasions be at will. Eastern Michigan has shot the ball in this game 32% from the field, and they've shot 6%. And I'm not saying that wrong.
Scott in the backcourt. Enrique Freeman, Ali, Sammy Hunter with the size up front. Now firing that triple bullseye. Ringing that up is Shama Scott.
Ali, guard at 6'8", made that real challenging for Mitchell.
Freeman gave it up. Sammy Hunter with that short 7-foot jumper in the middle of the paint, and he got it to fall.
Can Bashir Jihad. So Akron has the ability to play off a little bit.
Thornton lets it loose and cashes home.
He's so efficient from deep.
Half for a zip comeback.
They get him a touch right away. I like that.
Kick out, dribble. Thinking 3. Got it.
I mean,
For tonight.
it's the first possession we have seen from Bowling Green in zone.
Thornton up top, launches and hits a 3.
That might be the last possession last time, so he left 3 points on the board.
Shoots 79%. That's odd. Dribble pump fake. 2 more. Greg Treble. Have himself a night. Under 4 media timeout. Forthcoming. Freeman. Spurgeon. Trying. Kick out. Treble. 3. Got another one. What a night for Greg Treble.
Pushing it just a little bit.
Zip shooting just 29% from the field. Was that one up and good by Ali? So you get a 3-pointer and all of a sudden
affected that offensive possession.
Ali, not shy.
There you go, 4-point game, just like that.
From Freeman, kicks it out. Ali against Flowers, has the shot, got the foul, got the basket. That's awesome.
It's a pretty good sports name. I got to give it.
Yeah, it sure is.
It is a pretty good competition name. That's Nate Johnson. How about Johnson? Turned the corner and shot that very confident. Enrique Freeman coming off that strong double-double performance. Sammy Hunter's going to load up the triple and lace it. Freeman 8 feet away from the hoop on that left baseline. Scott's going to unload a 3 and fill it up. That would be huge if Shama Scott could start.
1 3-point make already today. They were given go action with Caleb Boone. It's tipped away. And here's Johnson on the other end. How about that finish? And all of a sudden, Akron back within 4 at the 9 minutes.
Freeman, good double. That time. And Thornton somehow hit that.
It was a little different back then, Matt, because we weren't allowed to get together with our coaches during the summer.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
There'd be some guys who would come in not in the best of shape. And
lead back to their largest since it was 17-12 at the 10:21 mark. And on cue, quick answer.
He's going to play an even more significant role this year than he did last year. 22 starts last season. He played 21 minutes a game. Look for that to go up this year.
Firing home that 3 is Michael Dawson. Fell. The Akron lead will stay at 9. Well, Tavari Johnson going to unload, rattled out and drop back down. Outstanding career. Freeman will board the Crowley miss. Dribble. Excellent move. Greg Triple went glass to get that to fall, and this is the large
in the match. Tremendous matchup to open the year.
Hunter, right of the wing, Scott. Bounce pass, right corner, Freeman. Out top, good look from three, and nailed by Michael Dawson. The hunting Akron a 3-on-2. Tavari Johnson slows it down against Gary. Now he feeds Freeman, guarded by Barnhart, who finds the cutter Michael Dawson, who spins against Easley and makes a short jumper off the glass.
That's just some great maturity by Luke Apple, not forcing it there and finding Easley for the open shot.
A deep three from Michael Dawson swishes. 63-59 Akron, 7:02 to play. Freeman baseline right, guarded by Powell the third. Two dribbles, Hunter right of the key, long three, and he switched it. A big response by Sammy Hunter. Saved it on the left baseline, what a play. He spins on Powell the third into the bucket, passed it to Johnson, who lost it, then regained it and laid it in for two from the right block. And with 90 seconds to play
in the semifinal. Here's Freeman, offensive foul. Well, Freeman had drawn 5 fouls against Kent State. Revenge on Intamin, double teamed. Dribbles out to the corner, turnover. Von Cameron Davis and Magnus Intamin wreaking havoc underneath defensively for Kent. Hit a deep three a moment ago. Kicks it out to Tribble. Freeman threw it away.
They threw it between two offensive players.
If you set your man up with the guy who's receiving the dribble handoff, you set him up right, you're going to get a good downhill drive.
Freeman takes steps, travel. Of course, as soon as he caught it, two bodies around, that would be the team Ohio would face in the championship if they can get past Akron.
And you said it in the open, Chris. It's the hottest team in the MAC, 7 wins in a row, including beating Akron. Bowling, it's
an explosive 8-0 run. Where pretty much all their points came from in that 1.5 minute stretch. Freeman travels. That's the second time. Quick release, Clayton. Yeah, he could shoot it as a big 41% from three. Freeman galloping. Stepped out of bounds. Well, technically another turnover. Who has it rolling? They've scored 7 straight. Their largest lead. Michael Dawson, no. Freeman O'board, surrounded by 3, and turnover number 5.
For Miami, the last couple of possessions.
There's that double immediately on Freeman. That's going to be a backcourt violation or no? Was it touched by Miami? It was not. All right, down 3. Johnson came up short. Playing time now, and Miami having a problem with the basketball, but playing time for Tavari Johnson, the 5'11" soft. Consider that runner in the paint. This a wide right did Darwishi Hunter. And then the steal by Mabry. Mabry to launch. Got it. We're even at 35. Freeman, left block. Put it on the deck. Marambo got some help from Bradley Dean. They did a good job. And the foul.
Several minutes being back at the ballgame with those 4 fouls.
And Freeman lost it. No shot attempt there. Hunter's got to load up a triple. Nope.
Triple with the basketball here to Enrique Freeman. This is Ali coming off the screen, and we're getting an offensive foul. It's going to be on Freeman. Let's take a look at your keys, Mom. Here's Thornton leaving it back for Freeman. Thought about it, got his man up in the air with the drive. He's going to get called for the walk.
He even called it on himself there. That's a play. That's what a great kid he is. He goes, yeah, I traveled. Here you go.
Tribble gave it up. Clean 3. Wouldn't fall for Nate Johnson. Freeman had an offensive board, but had it raked away by Arna Osonic.
Enrique Freeman threw it away, and Prather wasn't looking.
So Eastern Michigan back to within 1 on the Connor Servin make at the offensive end, then the Akron turnover.
By the Eagles, because the defenders are allowing Zips to cut to the basket because they're following Freeman.
Ali gave it up. Enrique off the spin. Servin, a 6'8" junior, unloaded the 3 to bring Eastern Michigan back within 2. Freeman threw that rocket of a pass that lanced off Tavari Johnson. Well, David, we started saying early in the second half that this could be one of those gut checks that are going to go right down to the wire. And, we're inside 5 minutes left. Performance in that That's a major win for them over Toledo. Freeman tried to see Ali cutting to the rim, had it slapped away. Turnover Zips.
You know, Coit's third in all of college basketball. That's sweet to say, isn't it?
It really is. Now Freeman had his pocket picked there, though, by David Coit. Coit heading to the rack.
In overtime till tonight. Ali with A.J. Clayton on him. Freeman in the post, bodied around a couple of times, lost the ball.
Weak side Freeman, man, he is a monster on the boards. Coughs it up, and Kent State's got it.
And early on, we're seeing how the size of Hornbeak is really affecting
Board Ali. Freeman gets a touch and coughs it up. Kent State a little slow.
Those 2 fouls. Can't pick up a cheap one. Simmons nearly got the steal. Freeman couldn't corral it. Simmons got it anyway. Moss all the way. This year, game to game. He had a game where he hit 7. He's struggled at times to make those threes on other occasions. Good defense by Adams. Forces the steal by Smith. Yeah, there you saw
the other to score, both getting low in that shot clock, but Bickerstaff able to finish.
The starting lineup for Akron has Sammy Hunter back in it after he was out for the Central Michigan game. And Bickerstaff draws the foul.
Can they get anything going down on this end? And they can't. A turnover for Freeman.
Yeah, you see right now, Akron is being sped up offensively because of the pressure that James is starting to become your enemy here with as low a possession game as this has been, down 9, and a terrible timing for another turnover for the Zips.
Friedel, open look, cashes in.
And you got to score quickly, get that full court pressure set up. You mentioned it, no timeout, so you got to know what you're doing right away to score.
Well, Freeman had deep position, but Friedel rakes it away. Now a lollipop pass for Edwards. It is Akron ball with Freeman in the post. 1 minute to go. And an offensive foul, and he just fouled out of the game.
But I was wondering at some point tonight.
A breakaway layup, maybe you do something a little more creative. You pass off, you get the dunk. Greg didn't let that happen.
No. Tribble absolutely terminated that shot attempt. It's Michael Dawson now finding Enrique Freeman. Put the ball on the deck, had it raked away from him.
There's Davis again.
Yep, empty possession. Akron Zips.
In the league. Now, Todd Kowalczyk might be one of the most underrated coaches in the country. Look, Toledo has won the last 3 MAC regular season championships. Akron won.
No 2 to play in this game. It's all Akron. Enrique Freeman had to sit for a portion of the first half, making up for it with a couple of dunks so far here in the second.
Freeman trying to crowd, knocked away from behind by Cooper, ping-ponged around, and that'll be a foul on Freeman as he dove for the basketball and then got into Ryan Mabry. That's his game as Boltman drives past his man to the basket off the glass. Too strong. The rebound to Freeman. Picked up as Boltman saves it for going backcourt. Gets the ball back. Drives to the baseline.
The big road win to stay undefeated, of course, with that win over their arch rival. Enrique Freeman wanted to find Michael Dawson, who was slashing through the paint. Pass didn't get. First and goal inside the 5-yard line is broken out inside Rhodes Arena. And while all that goes on, Ohio's A.J. Shep.
You said it. He got a couple of fouls early, and it really took him out of the game, and it allowed, in part allowed, Akron to build a huge lead that they've not relinquished. Santiago.
Out there for the Zips. Nate Johnson out. He played 7 minutes against Buffalo, hurt his hand.
Yes.
And so Nate's down there in his blue warm-ups.
De La Cruz Monegro had to pick the...
Nobody there for the Zips. Scott has to chase into the backcourt. Backcourt violation. So it's an Akron turnover. Now about Buffalo had just gained. But the last foul on Nate Johnson. Chapman spins, and Freeman alters it. Hits the deck, and they're running. All the effort for none as the possession remains with Buffalo.
Been 3 years with the Huskies, now in a Zips uniform. Going right back to Freeman. Pearson knocks it loose. Can Ball State convert on one of these loose ball
on those
missed shots. Freeman some room. Contacts. Big call. Offensive foul. It's his third. Wow. Which you rarely see at this level. That'll do it, Timmy. Call for it again. They'll run the play for him one more time. Double team. Help Thomas strip. Steal. The collapse.
Scott breaks free, and now we go the other way. That's an illegal screen. That's a turnover. Well, and I'll tell you, in the second half of that game, and those three-point woes have continued. You could see when you get those driving lanes, now they're getting turnovers. Muhammad on the break.
Starting lineups for you as we get going here. That's Enrique Freeman, four-time already Mid-American Conference Player of the Week. He loses the basketball. Zips turn it over. It's St. Bonaventure basketball. Is pretty active. So is St. Bonaventure on that one. It's a jump ball, possession arrow going which way.
And St. Bonaventure is going even better. He said, we're pretty good right now. Haven't gotten the 40-minute defense I want yet.
St. Bonaventure coming in with wins in 6 of their last 7 games. Barry Evans tries to sling it across the court to Scott. And that double team really did the job on Enrique Freeman. Zips turn it over. We have 11:50 to play in the second half of this game.
We'll give it up. That's a deep triple that's off the mark for the Zips' Nate Johnson. And now Freeman not able to hang on the basketball. Well, Gardner-Webb trying to replace that kind of performance. Gross and the Zips did it last year, but now they've got Ali back. They wanted to go to Freeman there, and Caleb Thornton's pass never got there. Now that's a tough jumper. Freeman's got an offensive board off the Nate Johnson miss. And Enrique threw it away. Julian Samara put on.
Enrique came out, played a little defense out top, slid back inside, made the block.
Now Freeman had it slapped away. Gardner-Webb still not done yet. And we're going to get a win.
Round for both teams. Let's see how they play tonight.
Down low to Freeman. At 6'7", he is leading the nation in rebounds, and he throws it away. And this is something I was able to talk to. He'll get it back, beating Ali. Here is Freeman working on a Tijeré, and it's deflected by Ward and saved by Quez into Trey Robinson.
That's what Fisk will do. It's all about
trying to get it in. He does to Freeman. Freeman going to work on a Tijeré. He's going to back down, and he throws it away into the hands of Warwick. And now we're under a minute as John.
Akron by 1 and with it off that screen roll. That's going to be a travel on Enrique Freeman. Freeman working with Caleb Thornton, who tried to hit him after liver close to the rim.
He's been a key starter for the Braves, Michael. 28 minutes a game. This is a team that is not afraid to play a bunch of guys, and
terrific size.
Yeah, I love the length of this Bradley team.
Enrique Freeman kind of catch that entry pass, but he came down on that baseline, so the Zips
team losing streak, Michael. Bradley has put together the little run here late in the half.
Now Freeman was trying to wheel and deal against that 7-footer Hamet Jonas and Sammy Hunter as that basketball was slapped away, but it was off Freeman as Duke Dean, that 5'8" lead guard for head coach Brian Wardle at Bradley. Things difficult. Duke Dean at 5'8", maybe on a good day, but again, when Enrique Freeman or Sammy Hunter has put and now they get a rip away, but they continue to wreak havoc defensively on the Enrique Freeman catches. Jeff on the blocks on either side of the paint. The Zips are going to get hit with the offensive foul there as Enrique Freeman. Is that 4 on Enrique? And John Gross is going to make a move.
Timing plays drawn up in practice. That one, it didn't look like it much. Rebels still hold a 3-point lead. They've held Enrique Freeman otherwise in check, and he turns it over here. Here's a 2-on-2 with Justin Webster. All in his face as Nate continued what he was able to do in the first, but No good on the lay-in. Freeman coming the other way. A 2-on-3. Blows through Jalen Hill and an offensive foul call. That's another turnover for Akron.
Well, that was it.
Deon Thomas Jr. throws up a floater. And a little too much off the back of the rim. Jackie Johnson steps in. He goes through Freeman, who has it bounce out of bounds off of his foot. Dawson to Hunter. Guarded by Jalen Hill. Top down to Freeman. Deon Thomas Jr. comes in and knocks it away. Justin Webster to the floor.
Going the other way.
Under 5 to go. Akron still in this one. Freeman has it knocked away by Caleb Boone. He has been a monster on defense.
And right to work on the face-up. Now back to the basket. And that time, maybe trying to sell the contact. Lost it out of bounds. Kept the mind for the 7. Ball loose. And falls left, diving on the floor for it. Arrow, though, over to Utah State. Somebody wants to go to the title game. Yeah, hard not to love a kid like Enrique Freeman. One of the great stories in all of college basketball, but they turn it over here. Hunter. And Freeman, too many steps apparently. Good look in the corner from Hunter. Offensive rebound for Freeman. And they pulled the chair out from under him. Freeman the face up. Now in on 8-bar. Right idea, wanted the cutting Johnson. Tough touch for the big, but spun it off.
Let's see if Akron can get a mismatch here with foul. That's not what you want to do right there, man.
Good too. Thornton, and there was a reason the lane was so open. It was cleared out. Foul on the Zips. Freeman, great double there. Dean came away with the steal. Hawkins.
Tribble thought about it against this. Now this defense that's given the Zips problems. Crowley went to the hole and threw it down.
Rough start. 9-22 his first year, 8-17, 7-26 in his third year. And then last year they went 25-8.
How about that?
Second biggest increase in NCAA Division I basketball.
And it'll get into, so the Zips will be well into Mid-American Conference play. But Enrique Freeman was looking both at Tavari Johnson and Michael Dawson. Almost, can one of you? Akron by 12 as we've come past the halfway mark here of this second half. And now Golden Eagles will come away with a steal. Contact, but Crowley says that deep. Shot clock will come inside 10. Tribble made that tough. Going baseline on Makai Cooper, who turned it in the possession. So you get the timeout and see how that changes as Tavari Johnson was scrapping for the basketball on the deck as he was battling Arna. I think Stan Heath recognized that as well.
Yeah.
That pass went through the hands. Servin was trying to find Billingsley. Turnover.
4 of 15. Ohio up by 2. Jalen Hunter has 2 bangs here in the ball game. Double team on into the post to Wisnitzer. Brought it down to the floor. Tries to get rid of it. Can't. Enrique Freeman.
Lewis back out for Maddox. Shot clock to 5. Left it for White. Ball batted around. Picked up by Freeman.
Good job of Akron.
Everything they can do down low to keep the ball from getting to Enrique Freeman. And this one off the hands of Chapman and taken away by the Zips. 3 minutes to go. First
selfie with him on Akron's campus.
Well, he's such an unbelievable personality. It was really enjoyable talking to him today after shoot-around. He would have sat there and talked to us for 30 minutes if they didn't have to get on the bus. But it's just...
From shooting threes is Akron. 36% is what they hit. Billings feeds into Javonte Randall, but it's intercepted. Second turnover of the night here for Eastern.
Player of the year?
Sure.
That was on display.
Akron leads it by 6. Freeman's got another rip. Taking it at Wisnitzer.
Man in the MAC tonight, that's a major problem.
Enrique Freeman, watch 25 in the black uniform. You'll be hearing a lot from him tonight. This is the Kent State starting 5 that'll go against him. Behind the back, and it's pickpocketed by Santiago. And how about Freeman coming in from behind to just steal that one away? Wow.
He's given us the whole defense by Chris Payton. He stayed down. The principle of verticality, the defense has the ability to play straight up and down.
And a turnover. Here come the Zips. Thornton.
It's off to this undefeated beginning with Akron and Toledo and MAC play. Playing real good basketball, but they'll turn it over there. As throwing that away for the Broncos was Titus.
Here is Bradley with it now. Tries to get it to a Tijere, and their hands are all over the passing lanes, and Freeman misses, but the stick back is...
Keep possession for Bradley. Wanted to post up. Enrique Freeman had different ideas. Now Scott heading to the offensive end. Forward and put back for the Akron Deuce.
Think about Enrique's game, Michael, and this isn't easy to do. Rebounding points, they have improved each and every season that he's been a member of the Zips.
It has worked for Brian Wardle and his Bradley coaching staff. They wanted to go down inside. The big Almar Atlason off that screen roll. Zips come up with an offensive steal. But another terrific performance for Enrique Freeman. Freeman now that double-double, 19-14. Zips got numbers. Scott will give it up. Trouble with a left.
Everything but the finish. They're doing a good job on him.
They really are. Freeman handles the double teams well, but he's got to make a quicker decision. Either drop, step, and go. Leads to a fast break. Pretty good look. You got to knock those down if you want to beat a team like Akron.
Class is where Enrique finding tough going in the paint as he's defended by Southern Miss and his way back to play the defensive end. Enrique Johnson and Michael Dawson. Those are the 5 John Gross has on the floor. Hart lost the basketball. Excellent defensive presence by Sammy Hunter. It's up 15. One side, a minute left. And another steal. Enrique Freeman picked the pocket of
off like he did last night. Akron will win, but this little kid can make it happen too. Number 13 in goal.
Davis bumped off his line. Freeman the rejection. Here's Solinger who's got a...
I like the possession though, and I like Ali with his size in the middle of that zone and then moving to open spaces.
Santiago cradling it like a fullback, but sent packing by it. That's Jalen Solinger territory for Shamas. Scott, an 11-1 run for Akron. And now the defense coming over. Dribble and Freeman. Santiago inside. Hornbeak. No! Offensive rebound. Davis blocked by Freeman. And a foul against Kent State.
Propelled them throughout MAC play. They are the #1 defense scoring-wise in the MAC. Miles Brown will test it against Freeman. Shorts. Rebound volleyed. Hunter grabs.
And one of them by Johnson. Denying that wing pass.
Spin. Wisnitzer. Freeman there in his way by Biscuit. Been true to form to start. Ike Cornish in off the Ohio bench. James with a head of steam. Freeman splatters it. And it's blocked. And a jump ball. Tad from behind, and the arrow will keep it on this side.
It's a great block from Enrique Freeman.
Hunter, crossover, accelerates against Freeman, swats it. The Akron center who averages a block. Clayton size mismatch. Akron doubles. Rotation. Corner. Hunter. Blocked. Freeman. Hunter. Got it. lead. Mitchell has he moved, gets Freeman in the air with 4 fouls, knocks it down. Wrestling match.
Better, and it was very, very good before he got to the University of Akron. Marambo, look at the defense. Red Boy, look at the defense against Marambo.
Wears number 1, of course, Lutheran East, and a young man from Cleveland. That jumper didn't go down. Neither did the putback as Youssef Jihad. Now Billingsley, shot clock at 2. Freeman again challenged that, but the putback flying in on the offensive end was Kirill. Zips putting a lot of pressure on Lovejoy.
Nice
a lot of time, and look at Freeman. He just swatted that Jalen Billingsley attempt. 90 seconds left right now. It's Orlando Lovejoy. Lovejoy, that's a tough fadeaway jumper. Never got to the rim. And going to the free throw line is going to drain the 3. Akron back to within 3.
And they're making Coit work awfully hard tonight.
Quite a terrific look that down on the baseline. Little attention, quite frankly. I mean, he was very thin. About 6'5". Oh. And as he says, I hear you talking to Bobby Rega. Kudos to you. 7 seconds left. Zip split the pair at the line. Russell gave it up. Wanting to throw that down, but not able to.
Had 17 points against Northern Illinois. He didn't miss a shot from the field, from the line, or for 3. Miles Brown blocked out of there by Freeman. Enrique with his 40th. That's different now. Blocked by Clayton. Trying to get into the top 10 in a single season. First block tonight, 48 this year, and Freeman, touche on the other end.
Great finish there by Freeman to stop Miles Brown at the rim.
Only with 2, not 3, which was indicated before.
Rockets out of the immediate timeout. Moss blocked away. Freeman. Those long arms affected the shot.
In this conference.
I think you wouldn't get a lot of arguments for people to say he's the best defender in the MAC. Inbound goes to Williamson. Zakir with a pump fake gets his own rebound back and gets people up in the air. Instead kicks it.
The hot head coaching names. Mark Byington nationally right now. Bickerstaff spins into a wall, and there's the defensive player of the year in the MAC, Freeman.
Freeman did a great job there, just holding his ground and just
to start this game, leading it by 9. Friedel, nice misdirect. Mean intentions up to the rim. And, Hunter stepped out of bounds.
13 rebounds a game this year. Moss turns the corner, down the lane, hangs in the air, got his own rebound and scores.
Offensive rebounds, unscripted baskets.
8 points. Really bodying Maddox. 12 on the shot clock. Cochran, crazy shot. Freeman affected it. Freeman's got another double-double.
Sped up Akron.
They get Cochran going towards the rim. Cochran another 3. High-arching shot blocked by Freeman. Ball loose under the rim and a foul. Nope, it was out of bounds.
Sorrow around the screen. To the right side. Keeps the dribble. To the right corner, Hunter. Puts it on the floor. Challenges, and the shot changed by Freeman. Ahead it'll go. This is Ali again.
Kent State trying to figure out this Akron D. Sullinger swatted away by Freeman. And now Freeman. Davis against the double. Blocked again by Freeman.
Too early to focus on 3s. Nice drive.
And a big block from Enrique Freeman. Sullinger thought he had the lane to the basket, and Sullinger with 7 to shoot, sends it out. Freeman passes up the 3, drives on Freeman. No, putback is good for Davis. 1 out of 2 for Dawson. Time winding down. And the Akron Zips win game 163 in this rivalry.
Tribble trying to bother Hannah. Oh, that step back high arching 3 did not go down for Owen Lobsinger. Didn't draw.
Johnson, step back Jay, that was contested. Western Michigan trying to go quickly. Enrique Freeman flying and swatting away.
Isaiah Adams had a 5-game absence in November to December. It really hurt Buffalo in the non-conference. Freeman says no, sir. Don't even try the three from the corner from Anquan Bolden Jr.
Still a one-possession game. Just over a minute to go. Here goes Jihad. Freeman has 4 fouls. No foul. Pearson, the putt doesn't go. And it stays Cardinals.
In the 90s on a regular basis. That's our DNA. Thomas. Virgin. To the basket. Freeman says no. The big block. On the 7th. Hill needs help. Bailout, Phillip. On a bounce, Agee. Hill spin. Blocked. Second swat for Freeman tonight.
It's almost like the octopus or something.
Something like
long
that.
arms.
Rolling around. Spurgeon. Back in. On Freeman. Can't finish. Scout deep.
So just underway. Glad to have you along. Turning that corner is the point guard, DQ Nicholas, and basketball out of bounds, going to go to Akron. It's running the offense. Aldridge gave a good look down inside, but Enrique Freeman, that length bothered him. Turnover on Gardner-Webb. Greg Trent. Shot clock at 5. Freeman nowhere to go. Freeman with the shot reject as he told Lucas Stieber, oh no. Within 4, and Imarion Ellis defensively put up a wall around the rim there. Ball heading to the hoop. Freeman with a special rejection on Elmar. The possession alive.
Looked like Christian really rushed that three-pointer.
Off that strong drive and spin to the hoop, and Freeman just denied Amarion Ellis.
We ship that can really kickstart this offense.
Spinning around the bucket. Freeman will contest. Got help from Michael Dawson as they just locked up and drive to the bucket.
What a night Enrique has had, Michael. Another double-double.
Johnson just slapped that away. Fire.
DJ bouncing around in the corner, saves it with a nifty pass. Caleb Boone with it. One-on-one on Freeman. Drop step. He swatted. Oh, what a block. And it's to Jalen Hill, who misses. Can't get the rip. What a block by Jackie. Oh, elevating for the rejection. What a pass to Cottrell. Swatted. Oh, my goodness. Enrique Freeman rising in.
They actually, they should get a win, by the way, this week. Playing Johnson and Wales, URI. And they get Krivokapic free for another look. Hittens with the skip. Hawkins chooses the mid-range, got it blocked, got it back. Oh, last touch by Akron.
Well, he's got a couple of buckets and 6-zip against the Zips. Now again, Arnold with the steal. That is rejected by Enrique Freeman. Thornton
has grown as a leader, according to his head coach, Eric Henderson. Double team on the sideline into Apple, who works his way in the lane. Freeman blocks the short jumper. It's loose near the free throw line. Tavari Johnson clears for Akron.
13. And there was some contact off that on-ball screen after the screen occurred.
Santiago inside. Hornby. No. Offensive.
It's Hunter halfway down. Freeman volleyball. Gets it to the hands of Hadaway. Bump in the lane. Freeman knocks down Mitchell. Sharif minutes 10. In fact, they led by 10 at halftime. Clayton double. Cutting Mitchell in traffic. Lays it in.
Taking the triple instead of getting in the paint with Ali and dribble or finding Freeman on the block. You got a shot. Going to the free throw line.
You may just see 2 big offensive moves from him early.
The pass inside and kind of an awkward fall there for
I think Stan Heath recognized that as well.
Yeah.
That pass went through the hands. Servin was trying to
3 and had it wide open. Timing just a little off.
Oh, that's an excellent backdoor look from Jeter to a cutting, drain the three. Akron back to within 3.
And they're making Coit work awfully hard tonight.
Quite a terrific look.
Sellinger tried to leave it, grain of the lane. Payton. Ali overplay, great cut, what a feed and a bucket.
Themselves, again, another pretty good look, just ending able to knock it down. But this is what James Madison's doing a great job of. And Coach Creed mentioned it.
Can't clap back. Offensive rebound. Quick pass, Wooden. And that spins off. 2 looks at it for Julian Wooden.
Difficult because you got to go schedule high major games on the road and you got to win them. But the problem is the high major teams. Jalen Carey with another great bounce pass or back door.
Carey through the back door, but a step on the baseline for Horton. It's been a good connection tonight. Carey playing out of Delphi with them on Akron's campus.
Well, he's such an unbelievable personality. It was really enjoyable talking to him today after shoot-around. He would have sat there and talked to us for 30 minutes.
Marambo will take some threes. He will shoot from the outside, and Akron will have to guard him all the way out to the line.
Boltman down low it goes, and Marambo misses the easy finger roll.
Play that time by the grad student.
Boltman, back door to Cooper, leaves it for Morris, off the glass, yes, and 1. Great pass.
Man in the MAC tonight, that's a major problem.
Enrique Freeman, watch 25 in the black uniform. You'll be hearing a lot from him tonight. This is the Kent State Fire. 14-0 run for the Zips in just under 6 minutes. And there's a bucket and a foul for Payton. Trust me, they remember. On Cameron Davis, no. Enrique Freeman put that in, or was it Dawson? Either way, Akron gets the bucket and a very acrobatic play. They give the points to Scott.
Fullback, so strong with the basketball.
Hendricks slips free for a moment, now bullies through Freeman.
See how active Enrique Freeman is on the offensive glass. That's what makes him so dynamite.
Open dunk, the flush from Bashir.
Freeman tried.
Hard year for him. Wanted to come back to his Zip teammates. Quite a story. Here's Agee, and 1.
He's their leading scorer at over 15 points a game. Henning went to the free throw line. Gardner-Webb has been pretty efficient on offense last several trips up and down the floor.
Look at the Zips trying to compress and extend the floor, but what did
tonight?
Yeah, John Grossu's got his squad now playing the defensive end of the floor. They're up by 3. Well, that's a terrific look, and it's going to lead to the N1.
It's by a lot for the Norse to get stopped there.
Vincent goes baseline. Atijere can't catch it cleanly, and through contact, the big fella got to stay kind of, it's one of the things, do you defend the pass or do you defend the guy from getting the basket?
I think based on how this game's going, just try and keep it out of Freeman's hands as much as possible.
And that was the approach.
It has worked for Brian Wardle and his Bradley coaching staff. They wanted to go down inside. The big Almar Atlason off that screen roll.
Back and forth with Hill. They'll reset to DJ. Pass to the right as Jackie gets the defender off his feet. Look at the pass to Cottrell. And he pushes that one in. That's it.
I love the hesitation dribble right there, the head bob. Rose big number 51, and then he was able to scoop it under him. And it's not a good pass by Darnell Brode.
I guess the 2 personals don't matter, Jeff settles. 7 now for him. DeVries flashes and hits up on 1. And on the attack, going to work again. Overton, nice drop off. Brody scoring +1.
Tough break for the Zips.
And at this point, Dawson probably feeling like, what do I need to do? Brody
would see the one-on-one ability in that possession.
Averaging almost 11 a game coming into tonight. Asabor, tough drop in.
So much on the line, and 15-23 to go. Somebody's going to play for a championship, and somebody's going to be heartbroken.
Everything but the finish. They're doing a good job on him.
They really are. Freeman handles the double teams well, but he's got to make a quicker decision.
Well, that step-back jumper was way off the mark from Southern Miss's Mo Arnold. They got an offensive board, though. Gay will go over the top and softly put it. It's all about, to me, it's all about guard play. That's an excellent pass that found the big man for his shoulder and delivered that jump hook.
Go get a good look, Michael. And that's what Nate just did.
Well, the lead that was 6 momentarily right back.
Really being set up by Enrique Freeman in the post. He's drawing a lot of attention.
Barnhart, the lob for Kyle the third, who caught it, then goes up and drops it in, trying to slam it for Akron, leading by 5. Mayo double team, bounce pass through it to Barnhart, free throw line, the alley-oop, and Kyle the third slammed it down.
Off the ball screen here. They're going to start in a horn set, step up screen from Hadaway. Quick release, Clayton. Akron down 10 at halftime. Back within 6. Clayton to stretch big, barely brought the ball down. Clayton size mismatch. Akron doubles. Rotation. Corner. Hunter. Blocked. Freeman. Hunter. Got it. Clayton on the other end. That's Tribble with the rebound.
Strength really put the ball on the floor. Then you finish with that length inside. It's very tough to guard if you're a smaller defender.
Akron by 1. Miami will hoist that triple and stroke 5-point lead. Caleb Thornton, speaking of Northern Illinois, for Akron, is on the floor. Started his career at Northern Illinois. Miami. So this is Evan Ipsaro. Step back jumper from the big. Miami tried to cut it a little further. Potter thought about hoisting the 3. Dean will. Look good with Orlando Lovejoy in a crowd. Jeter. Nope. And that's going to be a Jeter foul as he
away. Had 17 points against Northern Illinois. He didn't miss a shot from the field, from the line, or for 3. Miles Brown blocked out of there by Freeman. 9 in Akron on January the 23rd. Akron was up by 9 at halftime. However, Ohio played pretty well for a good portion of that ball game. Jalen Hunt
by Clayton. That's what they wanted to call on because Freeman was over the top of him.
And Freeman matched up with guards here tonight. Extra pass to Hadaway. Now Hunter for another.
He's just got to annoy Freeman or whatever big is in the game for Akron.
Double comes. Wisnitzer looks to get rid of it. Ike Cornish in the corner, and the Terrapin transfer misses from 3. Either way, he's off the floor now. A.J. Clayton for a catch-and-shoot 3. Hit one of those in the first. Elmore James was open, didn't have his feet set, though. Better to drive as opposed to putting up an errant shot. Hunter has a better look, didn't finish. So Akron answers.
And that's what Ali should be doing, getting to the basket there. I love him doing that, not shooting the 3.
They left Clayton, and it swirled out. He's been more.
Both defenses have done a good job so far of contesting shots.
And there's the first field goal from Smith. Lloyd McVeigh, 14 in the ballgame for UB. Sable trapped. Will feed Jonivia Smith. Just inside the arc, no good.
Really, really fun, energetic guy to be around. The Akron head coach, Don Gross. Friedel 3. This has been good most of the night. Both teams under 30% from outside. Green. Yes, sir!
And they held serve without Freeman in the first half. So it's going to be share the ball. I mean, that's what they've done. They've shared the ball offensively.
Moss missed the open 3. Rebound run down in the
ball tapped around, but Mabry comes up with it. 8 to shoot in the paint. Now at the free throw line is Potter. He'll fire from 15, misses, and the rebound to Freeman.
It's okay for Miami to be deliberate. They just need to make sure they get good shots.
To the left corner, Ipsaro open 3, no good, and the rebound.
Ohio So Miles Brown in that backcourt along with Jalen Hunter. Oh, that Clayton three was way off the mark.
Santiago stepped back, thought about the three. Now the skip pass, but Kelja misses a three. Have been at or near the top the last 3 years. Kent State winning the MAC last year, Akron the year before. That's why they were picked to top the league with Enrique Freeman. We've seen it from Freeman tonight, but because of the foul trouble for Peyton, he's got 2 points on 1 of 3 shooting and 3 rebounds. There's his fourth. And Tyam Freeman got locked up in a double. Now Bass in the corner for 3. Good look, can't get it to go.
I'm happy. We couldn't. I could barely even see. We'll talk a lot about Ali. I get him on my all-name team. No question about that. A great start here for Buffalo. You got to make him go back to his left hand. You got to double and get the basketball out of his hands. He's too good to let him shoot around the block.
Nivea Smith's second three-point attempt. This one is strong. Isaiah Adams had a 5-game absence in November to December. It really hurt Buffalo in the non-conference. Freeman says, no, sir. Don't even try the three. One against the Division II team, one against Central Michigan. The beginning of MAC play for the Bulls. Quick catch and shoot, Sable off the rim.
Can the Cardinals turn this into points? Bailey's been hot. And Bashir. Pearson has a look. Scott the board. G had 11 boards. That ties his season best. He's done it a couple of times, and there's still 14 plus. Here he goes from 3. Bailey with an O board.
It's one of the things Mark Schmidt wanted to see from the Bonnies. Limit the Zips to 1 shot.
MAC. Akron Bradley inside Rose Arena. That kick out and that 3 is right there from Almar Atlason. Now firing that left-handed 3, not going to fall for Demarion Birch, but he's got an offensive board again. Well, these offensive rebounds, they have really
kicked. Mismatch. Hill back out. DJ from 23 misses. It's tipped back by Rodriguez. Webster swings to DJ. He'll try again. Bang!
Love it.
Johnston. Webby to Johnson. Luis Rodriguez to Jalen Hill. Stutter step. The pass to Luis. His three-pointer falls. Luis Rodriguez had been shooting
here on this very same floor. He's capable of having big scoring nights, as are all the Zip. A lot of weapons out there. Here in the half, Matt.
Asabor, final 3 seconds, straightens up.
Credit bench. 16:39 to play. Jack's down 3. Apple in the lane. Spins. Leans in. Nothing there. Jump pass. Right corner easily for 3. And the game is tied. High left. Double teamed is Mayo. Jump pass to Gary, who will take it baseline. Lost it. Got it back. Apple up top. A 3 for the tie. Back iron no good. Defense.
Putbacks.
Miami by 6 with a basketball. We're inside that first 4-minute window. Anderson
late. Darwishi Hunter's had his moments in this ball game, but yet nobody else has been able to step up and consistently make shots.
The big Potter will fire the foul for Travis Steele. Bradley Dean running the offense. Marambo's going to load it up. Nope, missing wide left.
Game after taking that shot in the face earlier. 5. Gonna have to let it fly to southpaw with the jumper from about 17. Misses.
So Lovejoy bringing Eastern Michigan to the offensive end. Again, that deep 3 from Billingsley won't here tonight. Lovejoy. Shot got partially defended by the Zip. Lovejoy gave it up. Billingsley thought about it. Spinning on Freeman. Basketball a bit. Game score situation, right? We're ahead. Take your time. Get a good one. Could have used a shot clock there. How about that? Conan
Spin to the goal. Scooped it up in there with a whole lot of revolutions, like he's playing in the park in the southwest burbs of Chicago. A.J. Clayton catch and shoot. Bang from 3.
Payton. Fed by Santiago. Against Freeman, goes strong and
Over to Lewis on the wing. Shot clock down to 10. Simmons will try a three, left it short. Raheem doubled along the baseline, got it back out. Simmons for three. Won't go. Cochran tried to keep it alive, but picked up with 7 on the shot clock now. Got a screen from Simmons. Simmons will take the three. Buries it at the buzzer. Javen Simmons with a... In 150 countries worldwide, Chapman, Sable, Adams, Fulcher, and Jonavius Smith for Buffalo. There's Jonavius Smith, way off on the three.
A little bit, but try and do your best to throw him off on that turnaround move.
Jonavius Smith's been hot shooting threes lately. That one won't go. Williamson drives down the right side of the lane, bodies up with Freeman, up and in. Good strong move by. That's a tough break. I don't know that I've seen Cy get quite that high in a long time, and it just didn't go the way he wanted it to. Jonavius Smith three won't go, and a lot of games like this during his long career at Villanova, knows what he needs his team to do. Williamson, 12-footer, no good.
And again, another three-point attempt for Akron, which I just don't think is the game plan that's going to be successful for them to come in here and try to get a win. And that Colton unable to knock it down, but again, he's got to continue to get the ball inside the 25 and gold and make him work.
Bickerstaff was sitting for a while, and he got fouled to the wing. Bickerstaff head down. That counts, and the foul.
And what pace a little bit. Anthony Pritchard with a basketball has tried to push it for Central Michigan, and that line drive jumper from Jamal.
Central stopped doubling him for the most part, Michael. He has 8 points.
Yeah.
Why'd they go away from that?
Certainly was working. That
sure
deep
was.
three isn't going to go down. Well, look at flying.
Did double team for the first time, Buffalo on defense.
Bulls hanging in there early on against the MAC favorites. Chapman.
Seal up the lane. They worked on that shoot around today. Easy layup basket. Nice job. Execute that in timeout.
Jonavius Smith. Buffalo put on a good show in the first half. Had a lead late in half one. Smith wants another. Not this time.
Trey Thomas, transfer from Vanderbilt. And 1AG.
Under 10 seconds. Labonte's playing for a last shot here. Luke with the basketball. Venning from the free throw line, no. Ali gets the...
Zips wanted to get the ball in his hands, and he's delivered early in the second half.
Venning puts it up, no. Not his shot, 0 for 2. The way, wide open shot.
Sammy Hunter knocked down with the jumper, has the Zips back on top. Duke Dean gave it up, and that left-handed free throw line.
I'm more in favor of 1 in, 4 out. Better defense, 3 balls.
Big man Trey. How about it from Isaiah Kevin Kruger. In his 3rd year at the helm of the program. Cottrell, catch and shoot. No good off the back of the iron. Hot clock now as DJ calls out the offense. Makes left, goes right, gives to Boone. Boone with the left, and he drops it. Caleb Boone.
Missed the jump hook. And Zips a couple of empty trips to start this. Pick and pop. Johnson hits the three.
Johnson. Nate Johnson in the Zips starting lineup tonight, the 6'3" and sophomore who played at Lakota East High School in that foul line jump.
Oh, the Zips have picked up a transfer from NIU. Last year it was Trenton Hankerson.
Yes, indeed. Now firing that face-up jumper and book that.
4 on the shot clock as they go inside to Karan Hornby. That's going to be a critical. Points off turnovers for the Kent State offense. Here's Von Cameron Davis backing in against Freeman. On Cameron Davis at position. Ball
by Johnson.
denying that wing pass. Spin. Wisnitzer.
Miami down 13. Marambo. Freeman trying to bother him. Marambo trying to muscle him. Count it with one coming.
Titus Wright, a jump hook. That's old school right there.
How about that rebound and play? Both ends physical, and if you're Western Michigan, got to take care of that basketball. 3 early turnovers.
This is definitely a basketball league built for Tim Michigan.
Good start for Western Michigan.
Pass inside.
Love it.
Titus Wright with the finish.
That's great coach.
Misses short. Here comes Crump the other way. Pass into the post. Jump hook right. Titus Wright with the finish.
For Eastern Michigan, they've got another offensive board. Looking at their 4th attempt at the offensive end. That doesn't go down. Is not able to convert the possession. So you get the timeout and see how that changes as Tavari Johnson was scrapping for the basketball on the deck as he was David Coit. This is Coit. This 5'11", but a tremendous offensive talent. Now down in the paint, that first jump hook and a couple of stick back.
4 of 15. Ohio up by 2. Jalen Hunter has 2 bangs here in the ball game. Double team on into the post to Wisnitzer. Brought it down to the floor. Tries to get rid of it. Can't. It's an open. Johnson blanketed him. Ends up with Hadaway on Freeman. Up and under. That's a really good take. He just couldn't get it to the rim. Good low post defense by potentially the player of the
In-state call timeout. They really need a bucket. Carving out space, twisting, rattle down for Claron Hornby.
Freeman plays with 3 fouls. Off the jab steps, the dribble. Drop the shoulder, go up hard.
Sullinger shaping up on the left wing. He is lurking and wide open. Payton hesitant. Oh.
Maddox drives into the middle for Simmons. And we'll have a traveling call on fast break opportunity. Lorenzen down low for White. White in between 2 defenders. He will go back.
Foot mark. He's got a size advantage. He just rose and fired over the smaller Cochran.
Maddox into the middle for Simmons. The turnaround jumper. A bit strong now. Simmons backing down on Freeman. His turnaround got the kind bounce off the back heel and through.
Everything they can do down low to keep the ball from getting to Enrique Freeman.
And this one off the hands of Chapman and taken away by the Zips. Williamson baseline, guarded by Freeman. Zakir backs in, pump fake, up and in.
Wow.
Ties the very strong year being put together by Enrique Freeman. Freeman going to challenge that jump hook in the paint that KJ Ordur
checks into the game for Toledo. Here's Javen Simmons, the front runner for freshman of the year, and it's rebounded by Freeman.
For the top spot in the map.
Inside for Simmons. Freeman couldn't foul him, and he somehow comes away with the rebound. Simmons missed the bunny.
From shooting threes is Akron. 36% is what they hit. Billings feeds into Javante Randall, but it's intercepted. Second turn.
15-4 on the season. Redhawks got a big overtime win as Potter has it down low. He's going to turn and fade from 8 and miss. Enrique Freeman has ball. Marambo gives to Boltman. In low it goes to Marambo. He's going to fake now, put it up with a left-hand hook and get it down. That is 9 in the game. Back it goes to Marambo. Ali feigning a double team. Marambo turns, fires, misses, and the rebound to Ali.
Yeah, Miami.
Wisnitzer trying to back down Freeman. Wisnitzer didn't get that jump hook to go down.
Hayden in the post against Freeman. He's fouled.
Western Michigan at Toledo, one of the 3 unbeatens. Zips now trying to keep that basketball out of the hands of the big and the off to this undefeated beginning with Akron and Toledo and MAC play, playing real good basketball, but they'll turn it over there as throwing that. Tonight here in Rhodes Arena. 7-foot jump hook, and we're tied up as
couple three-pointers get Buffalo back in this game.
But the last foul on Nate Johnson. Chapman spins, and Freeman alters it. It's Jihad.
If you double down off of Bailey,
or he'll just step out and hit.
Hill needs help. Bail out, Phillip. On a bounce, Agee. Hill spin. Blocked. Second swat. He's been awesome. Oh, Freeman, no problem. Spurgeon, really quiet second half. Way off on that jump hook.
It's almost like the octopus or something.
Something like
long
that.
arms.
Rolling around. Spurgeon. Back in. On Freeman. Can't finish.
Trapping the ball screen, and they have the ability to do that with their length and athleticism.
Niederhauser inside. That's too strong. Well, he was kind of that in between.
6 years of college experience.
They have a couple of graduate transfers in Charles Pride and Micah Adams-Woods, and that will add to that number of years.
Playing in just his 4th game as a member of the Akron Zips this year. The NCAA finally decided, yep, you're good to go. He was a Zip, went to Butler last year.
Went to the Final Four last year. And they felt like there were spots of that game where they were really competing with them.
Chad Benning inside. Nice move. Chad, clearly some veteran players who know how to play the game. Brown inside against Freeman. He moved those feet.
That's the other thing that's underrated about Enrique Freeman.
Benning against Freeman. Spins in the lane, puts it up with the right hand. No, Enrique Freeman with the rebound.
Plenty of contact, if you will.
Each of these teams scoring over 75 points a game. I don't know that we're going to see that today as Benning puts it up.
Robinson, nope. Another offensive board for Isaiah Richards. Backing down Freeman and got it to go off the window. You know, keep possession for Bradley. Wanted to post up. Enrique Freeman had different ideas.
You saw Justin Webster make 1 of 3 coming out, and he did a pump fake and was able to get a cheapy foul there on their best player.
Whaley goes over the top. A little too much mustard on the shot in the game and sling it around. Rebels will put the floor, go from right to left. Here's Caleb Boone trying to continue what he was able to do in the first, but no good on the lay-in. Freeman coming. Freeman on him. This has been a matchup we've been experiencing all night as Boone sticks the left elbow out, banks it off the glass. Caleb Boone with the ball in his hands is Jalen Hill. They've gone to this look often tonight, one-on-one against Freeman, challenging him defensively. He'll put him in the spin cycle and finishes with the right.
Tabor. Isaac Johnson, up and under, turnaround. Yeah, averages 4 boards. High-low here. Martinez, Asabor, good footwork, couldn't finish. Freeman down with the rebound. There's the Maryland transfer, Martinez. Asabor over that left shoulder. Asabor and Brown. Aduje, good setup for Asabor. Quiet. Slip there. But only 1 point on the night. Entry into Asabor right around Freeman.
Just love his game, his passion for the game, and he is a big-time player around the rim.
No go.
Leads to a fast break. Pretty good look. You got to knock those down if you want to beat a team like Akron.
On the floor, and so is Caleb Thornton, who wears number 3, the Northern Illinois transfer. Well, that off-balance leaner is going to go down.
Enrique has that all-around game, Michael. He had 5 assists at South Dakota State in the opener. And without Castaneda here, I think you'll see a lot of guys stepping up in
American Conference. Thornton was a key component of the Northern Illinois program.
He was honorable mention All-MAC last year.
Yes, he was. Very good player. He's up 15. We're inside a minute left. And another steal. Enrique Freeman
has grown as a leader, according to his head coach, Eric Henderson. Double team on the sideline into Apple, who works his way in the lane. Freeman blocks the short jumper. It's loose near the free throw. 5. Here's Mayo, top of the circle. Wanted the step back, but Dawson was too close. Cal the third, mid-right post, one dribble, spins, right-hand hook, good. A contested look, and he made it over. There's 10-2 since. Mayo, wrap-around bounce pass, right baseline, it's Apple. Bodying up Freeman, back to the bucket, across the lane. Left-hand hook, front of the rim, and it rolled in for 2. Yeah. Usually you stop a play for that, doesn't he have to come out?
Yeah, that's a good point. No timeout needed for Akron to keep him in, apparently.
Apple spinning, missed.
Potter. Elmer gave it up, but Potter's got to fire a 3. And again, just the game ahead of the Toledo Rockets.
And with Acuff not starting, you want to make sure you come out defensively.
Well, with that shot clock at 3, Billingsley, young man with a basketball who wears number 1, of course, Lutheran East, and a young man from Cleveland. That jumper didn't go down. Knife with a huge win in Ypsilanti back in late January. Jeter, the strength, and got that to go. He got under the rim. Akron by a deuce right now. Well, Nate Johnson is on the floor in pain, and we're all even again as we approach 6 minutes left. Butler went to the rim, didn't get it to go down, but he's going to the free throw line. Well, this young man is...
Turnover here, and Ohio's been good at that. On the run for a Jalen Hunter attempt. Following the play, Mitchell darts down the lane. Blocked partially, but it goes in. Says the team chemistry is outstanding. He says he really likes his guys. Dustin Ford, speaking of his ball club. Elmore James works in on Enrique Freeman. It's swatted. Don Gross wants a foul, didn't get it. Ohio is a break down the floor with Jalen Hunter evaluating. Hadaway on the left wing didn't fire. Takes it into the post for a layup. And this is Ohio.
Open up driving opportunities for Raheem Moss.
Yeah, you just hope that, you assume Akron's come out and pressure him. Another half step. Nice job of the rim there. Sonny Wilson couldn't get the call.
Wilson.
You know, this is a senior-laden team on the Akron Zips, and it's getting harder to keep those seniors in the MAC. Wilson to the line aggressively will draw the foul.
I know that Greg Tribble's one of them as he loaded up and knocked home that 3. Well, that's a tough spinning jumper that goes for...
Enrique Freeman just picked up his 2nd foul of the game.
Now, that is a bad foul and a bad angle by a guy who can block shots and make a play. And he's got to understand that...
Rambo avoids the double team. Hunter out top. Fakes, drives, steps back. 19-footer is no good, and the rebound ripped out of there.
It can lead to very good things.
Well, Jeff, and I like when he moves without the ball, too, like he did there. Brown's going to load up a 3. Nope, front rim. Off basketballs. We're inside the 5-minute mark left in this first half. Now that pull-up jumper, that didn't go down for Western Michigan as they've got an offensive board.
Michael, you can see how this team is averaging 85 points a game in MAC play. Their offense really moves it well. They've been
effort and energy level here for Buffalo.
We'll see right there. 2 minutes, 45 seconds without a point for Akron. Smith, no. Freeman Lasher carves out space. Shot clock down to 10. Side Chapman with 3 around him. Gets through it anyway and gets fouled.
Take a substantial size lead, so up to the other Cardinals to step up and do the job offensively.
Bailey's off the mark. Hendricks through contact. Pearson up and through. Great. Still a 1-possession game.
Just over a minute to go. Here goes Jihad. Freeman has 4 fouls. No foul. Pearson the put doesn't go. And it's lobbed to Jihad. Looking to build on a career night. Through Freeman, up, under. Freeman rips it away.
Now lets it fly, can't get it. Benning spins, gets it. First points of the game.
And he draws the foul. That's fine, you take that foul.
Pride kicks it out. Nice drive.
Julian Samaro running this offense. Heading to the rim, but not able to finish that. Was
probably a quick strike for Marquez Warwick, I would suspect.
Here's a Tigeray working on Freeman. Off the bounce, the big fella can't convert. Trey
Great wall up by Tigeray. See if they can find something here in transition. One more to Robinson.
He fakes. Now he'll shoot, and he puts it in. And
it's a possession alive.
Looked like Christian really rushed that three-pointer.
Off that strong drive and spin to the hoop, and Freeman just a knock.
DJ bouncing around in the corner, saves it with a nifty pass. Caleb Boone with it. One-on-one on Freeman. Drop step. He swatted. Oh, what a block. And it's to Jalen. For Akron, UNLV's got 10. As you had mentioned, Akron into the zone. Jackie Johnson into the game for the first time in the second half. Jalen Hill.
Majors nearly have to be perfect in conference play. At large, it's almost unheard of. DeVries wheeling and missed the Scott. Couldn't convert. Darnell Brody, the defensive rebound. Garland,
such beautiful basketball break by Akron.
Brody steps through.
It might take, quite frankly, as John Grossman, but it might take a couple of players that are going to have to make up for that. That's going to be a travel as trying to go into the Mid-American Conference season quite frequently. Doing a terrific job. Off the spin. Well, that's a whistle from out beyond.
Held them throughout MAC play. They are the #1 defense scoring-wise in the MAC. Miles Brown will test it against Freeman. Shorts.
Ball from the perimeter. Not necessarily the Akron Zips forte. They do shoot 44%, but honestly, guys grew up together in the game of basketball. Well, that's a deep triple, and ring that up to make that happen, the Miami Redhawks. See how Akron's bringing the defense now further out on the floor. Marambo, back heel.
He knows what to do with it.
Can Miami continue to be patient, play their game offensively? Well, that's a tough jumper as Freeman. Just underway, Akron by 5. Marambo again, forcing the tough jumper. Every game, every moment he's on the floor.
So you got a highly skilled guy with great footwork, with a great motor. Well, what does that give you? It gives you a walk.
Coming in, losing 2 of their last 3, losing a home game, kind of unusual for that time, this time of year. So big game, big implications for both teams.
Anthony Hadaway into the backcourt. Shot clock at 10 for Miles Brown. On Freeman, bodies with him. Freeman relented. A.J. Sheldon to Jalen Hunter at the point. And Freeman sticking with Miles Brown, who runs against him and beat him.
It'll be definitely big to have him down the stretch of the season. Payton up and under, follows his own miss, hammered by Freeman.
5 assists at his last school in Northern Illinois. Just such a benefit to have, even his dribbles out of the game, to still get production at that position.
Corey is amazing. To lose is agony. Payton on the spin.
We'll take some more points instead of some cookies. Cochran won't fall. White with the rebound. Ben White. Toledo needs to have an answer here. The The spin move off the window. Strong take by Tyler Cochran.
Tough shot over.
And right back to Cochran as Toledo resets offensively.
Spread the floor and let Cochran go against Freeman.
Cochran going to work off the window. Tyler Cochran using
big man at 6'10", playing inside. His brother Hunter Harding is playing. He's number 12 in uniform. He's a 7-footer.
First jumper there that goes down.
But tonight, this is the only game in the country for first place, sole possession first place. And tonight it's in the MAC.
Toledo's Cochran gets going downhill, trying to foul Freeman out of the game. He'll shoot a three, and he scores. Tyler Cochran only is
picked up by Billingsley underneath. What a big rebound that is for Eastern. And then Billingsley draws the foul on Freeman.
Martinov and Billingsley both did.
Starting now this evening. Here's Acup trying to get his scoring goal, and that's a good start. There's an Acup 1 for 8 in the.
He's got Scott on him. To Marambo, top of the key. Working on Freeman. Launches the three. Got it! Over top of Freeman. Elmer has the size advantage on Thornton, but they couldn't get him the ball. Marambo has the ball knocked away, and that'll be a reach in on Freeman. His third.
Hunter going against Freeman. That left-handed jumper, and Freeman's going to board that. Jalen Hunter, started his career at Old about it. Shot clock at 5. At 2, Brown. Yep, he rung the bell. Step back jump hook wouldn't fall.
Michael Dawson in that starting lineup tonight. Just the second time this season that Michael's been out there starting for the Zips.
Now firing home that deep jump.
Hill likes this matchup. But he travels.
Transfer from Cincinnati. Benning puts it on the floor, drives, can't hit it. Good defense by Freeman. Winning streak, so 3 streaks already this season for the Zips. As Moses Flowers with the basketball. Shot no good as in right, looking for Benning inside. Can't get it to him. Flowers trying to get it to him. Can't do it. Ali doing a nice job defensively inside, but Flowers takes care of that.
Warwick has it. He's got Freeman guarding him. He crosses over. He drives. Wild shot, but he does draw the foul.
Dude. And somehow it became Duke, and it just stuck.
Like it. Hannah would go to the right hand. That's good defense by and content.
This three-point miss goes right to Luis Rodriguez. Here's a mismatch. Johnson driving on Freeman, and he sneaks it by.